What else is in the news, Robin?
Baby.
You know who Andy McDowell is, the actress who was in Sex, Lies, and Videotape? I suppose that's still her most famous role.
The one who has such an annoying voice, they had to overdub it in Tarzan.
Well, only that movie. They now let her use her own voice.
I like the other voice better.
Really? Glenn Close? Oh, dear. They use Glenn Close.
Is that a video camera?
Is that Glenn Close's voice in Tarzan?
In Tarzan, yeah.
I watched that movie. I go, boy, that Andy McDowell has a nice voice. How come she's so annoying in all the other movies? Whining. And then it turns out it's not even her voice. I love Glenn Close's voice. Glenn Close's voice on that face is much better. I hate Glenn Close's voice when Glenn Close uses it.
Really?
Well, when Andy McDowell has it, it's attractive. And I don't even think, well, go ahead. What did she do?
She is saying in a magazine in Great Britain that she feels she's very afraid that some of today's models are using heroin to stay thin.
So what's wrong with that?
She admits that she used diet pills and cocaine to maintain her weight at a low level when she was a big model.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
She did not say how much cocaine she snorted, but she did say that I could have gotten addicted, I just didn't.
Hey, it doesn't surprise me with that voice. No wonder the people around her were doing drugs. Want to hear that. Give me some heroin, man. Andy's talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since heroin has become the new young chic drug, she's afraid that these young women today who are extremely thin aren't using natural methods to lose weight.
Oh, with the drugs and the drugs and the drugs.
So she's afraid that they might be using heroin, that it's much more acceptable now and less likely to cause AIDS because there's the new smokable heroin.
Right.
Oh, you know, you can smoke your sanitary napkins if you have to.
Yeah, it's a lot healthier.
Oh, you get high as a kite.
I think all Andy McDowell's model friends were doing cocaine because there were no screwdrivers to poke their eardrums out. No wonder they had to give her a new voice in Tarzan.
What sort of example is this you're setting for today's 16-year-old, she asked.
Oh, please. Let me tell you something. Let these kids do all the drugs they want. There's too many people on the planet anyway. Let them all go kill themselves. That's all.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
How would you know if they're taking cocaine or heroin?
Yeah, how did she know?
How can that, that's not going to affect 16-year-olds. They just think the girls are thin.
Right.
Vassar College just got slapped with a...
With a what?
With a stiff baton for discriminating against women. Here's a woman's college, Howard.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in their science department, they refused to tenure any professor who was married.
Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
I don't know. It's Vassar. They know what they're doing.
No, they don't, apparently. It was Danny Ferguson, one of these state troopers, who turned Paula on to the fact that this could be a money-making scheme.
Of course.
And told her about the American Spectator magazine, which was paying people for these articles about the president.
Miss Plachette, in Hollywood, you must have, with your looks and your grace, you must have been the victim of much sexual harassment. Certainly producers would come on.
By state troopers.
Right. People would come on to you all the time, right?
Yeah.
Because of your sexy qualities. And not that you were looking for it, they would just like you. Right?
I'm very sexy.
Right.
You know that Red Skelton felt me up at an Oscars? At the Oscars. And then he said, good night and God bless.
Tell the truth, Ben. You know you made that up. That never happened.
Oh, it never happened.
All right, that's better.
Is she just saying these things to be outrageous?
Yeah.
I'm in dementia. I remember lots of things.
Just not the way they happen.
Yeah, a lot of them aren't true, but you remember them.
Oh.
What? Stop spitting, Miss Plachette.
What? That's phlegm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Andy Griffith. He once lit his farts to gross me out.
You know that's not true.
He said they're real smelly.
No, come on. Tell him.
Jackie Gleason.
Is that what the great one stood for?
And away we go.
Tell a true story. I know those are all been fake, but tell me about
You
sexual.
want a true story?
Yeah, sexual harassment in Hollywood.
Well, once Tony Curtis pulled down his pants.
You're making up stories. In fact, you're not even Suzanne Flechette.
No, I'm the Easter Bunny.
Why am I interviewing these?
Well, does the Easter Bunny get sexually harassed?
Yeah.
All right, come on, let's continue the news.
Please. So anyway, I think they're going to air this Sally Jesse Raphael show on Friday. Meanwhile, a new Washington Post ABC poll says the majority of Americans tend to believe that the president didn't have anything to do with this woman.
Sexual harassment is serious, Robin.
Right, but they believe the president when he says that
Goes on all
nothing
the
went
time.
on.
Goes on all the time, right, Miss
But-
One
Flechette?
time Gary Moore was kissing Durwood Kirby, and I saw his hand in Durwood's pants.
Yeah. All right,
they
now I want you to
also
tell me that that's not true, please.
Excuse me.
Not true.
Not true. He's making stuff. Whatever you are, making stuff up.
Yeah, right.
All right. I must tell you that in this case, there's a blah, blah, blah. Okay, go ahead.
I'm glad you straightened that out.
I mean, you want to talk about poor Robin. Jackie almost impregnated her, and she hasn't seen dime one. Every day he's on top of her.
I haven't filed a suit yet. He hasn't gotten as bad as he's going to get, I don't think.
Yesterday, yeah, you
Waiting
want to see
make
it out.
more money.
Right. Robin's compiling.
Hey, baby.
Yesterday, Robin's sitting eating a sandwich, which, isn't Robin at her best. I've seen Robin look better than when she's eating. And then Jackie just jumps into
turn
the...
you on when I'm eating.
No. I don't want to be around when Robin's eating. And then all of a sudden, Jackie climbs into her chair with her. He's rubbing up against her back while she's eating.
He slid behind me in the chair.
Yeah.
She needed some hunching.
I never saw you look happier.
Little hunching's good for her.
What is
Oh,
it?
Jackie?
My personal favorite move is where he gets her from behind in a bear hug, and then he just slowly tilts her onto the couch,
Yeah.
and then rolls
Yeah.
on top of her.
And then you two are rolling around on the couch. Like two polar bear.
Come here! Come here! I want you now!
Does he ever put the moves on you when you're alone?
No.
Only in front of people?
You
Jackie and I
liar.
are never alone. When are we alone?
You liar. What about when you interviewed him
When
for
I'm
your
with
book?
you, Robin, there's no one else in the room.
He's always alone with me. No, you know.
Robin's your type, right? Why? Because she's so full-chested and what?
She's female.
Yeah.
How? She does,
Right.
she doesn't think so, but I think so.
What?
That you're his pal.
Yeah, you spend so much time with her, and then all of a sudden it just
Hits you that she's female.
there's a little bit of attraction happening.
Right.
It's gravitational.
It's all the
cans.
time we spend together.
Robin, if he had
It's
you
the
once, he'd
cans.
never talk to you again.
Right.
Cans.
Don't trust him.
It's the big cans.
You know what he said?
I got to
me?
admit, I'm curious to see those myself.
The lure of the braids, the big
He
cans.
said-
The braids and the cans. I like the braids and the cans together.
That one of these days we just had to do it. Didn't you hear him announce the other day in the office it was time I had to have sex with somebody on the show?
Right.
And it'll be me!
It is
like
time.
there's a time limit.
Do Billy if you're going to do anyone. Baseball bat Billy.
Oh, yeah, that record for everybody.
I don't see Connie Chung doing this in the middle of a newscast.
Hi, Connie.
Former First Lady Jacqueline Onassis has been readmitted to the hospital in New York City for treatment of her non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
If it's non-Hodgkin's, then what's she worried about? If it was Hodgkin's, I'd worried about it.
It's still cancer. That's
Oh.
why.
It's a bitch. I beat it.
They say that this was a scheduled hospital visit, that it wasn't like a surprise. Everybody was saying she was rushed back to the hospital. They said this was related to her illness, and she was scheduled to have
wimp.
further treatment.
It's a real drag, too, because she's wearing a wig now.
Yeah, I'm sure she's...
And today they had a picture of her she had one of those pullover hats on top of her wig.
Oh,
she had
no.
two hats on.
Very difficult to think of Jackie O without her hair.
She looked better on November 22nd, 1963.
Suzanne.
Well, she did.
He's just saying it the way she sees it. You say things the way you see them, right?
Who needs hospitals? You just yank off the scabs.
That's what you
What's the
do.
matter with you?
That's what she does.
Get with it.
Well, let me just say.
Did you read what happened yesterday? They removed the malignant growth.
No.
Yeah, it was JFK Jr. He's
Oh,
a useless. He's a useless growth.
I don't find him so useless.
Oh, believe me, he is.
He could have a
What's
lot
he
of
do for a
uses.
living? What is it?
She looks like I sound.
Hey, we wish her luck, though, right, Robin?
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Oh yeah.
Always. She's our favorite former first lady, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Jackie. Oh. You know, Rose Kennedy will last long.
Who do you think will last longer, Rose Kennedy or Jackie O?
I wore too much perfume today.
That's a
Wouldn't that be
terrible
ironic if
prospect.
Mother Rose outlived
Yeah.
Jackie Kennedy? Now that'll be nuts. That is crazy.
She doesn't have anything.
The bionic grandmother.
Whoever thought that Ray Walston would outlive Bill Bixby?
You know, that's what I thought when I was watching that The Stand this weekend.
Yeah.
I said, look at Ray Walston's still around. Bill Bixby's gone.
Yeah.
It's crazy too because Ray Walston was like 90 years old when they did My Favorite Martian.
Yeah.
I
But
think
he
he
looks
was
the same.
I think he was 20 during My Favorite Martian. He was just like one of those old young guys. So now he's 60.
Same, yeah. Hasn't changed a
He
bit.
was in good shape, that bastard. That son
What
of a
is
bitch.
happening with the tourists? A German couple was driving through the San Jacinto Mountains in California yesterday.
Jeez.
When they stopped to go look at the view, they were robbed and shot. Jackie. The woman was hit several times and died at the scene. The man managed to get in his car. This is not easy to do over that
Yeah, I
loud.
know. He has a sad
Drive
sense of humor.
less than a mile.
I'll have to fire him for that.
He flagged down help and then was taken to a desert hospital in Palm Springs for treatment. He's listed in very critical condition. They're saying this is yet another in the recent series of shootings of German tourists. Like they're targeted.
Hey, what comes around goes around. So who is now? You would think.
They came to California because they thought they'd be safer than in Florida.
Yeah, I mean, in Florida, I know like a lot of the blacks and Cubans and stuff, I guess, are perpetrating these crimes on the tourists.
Criminals are perpetrating
Well,
these
you know what I mean, mostly. But I don't think there's many black campers, are there? So this must have been white. Are there black campers, Robin?
I don't know.
How do you get into a...
Blacks have infiltrated all phases.
When blacks infiltrate camping, I'm leaving. That's it. It's over.
I see him buying tents.
I never see them. Well, listen, there's white crime too. Don't act like it doesn't exist.
No, that's nice of you to
Miss
say.
Plachette.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice of you to remember that.
that's right. Some people forget, and you know, after you read the paper and watch the news every night, you forget. Jails are filled like 2 or 3 white criminals.
Oh, but they're horrible criminals.
Awful. Masterminds.
Let me see what else is going on. They are going to start testing RU486 here in this country.
Oh, yeah. It drives me
It
crazy.
is the abortion pill that they've been using in Europe for several years now.
You know, Jackie
But you
pointed this out
couldn't
to
use
me.
it here. What?
He said the name RU486.
Oh,
He's right. RU, as in are you for 86? Are you in favor of 86ing someone? 86 means to kill someone.
Get rid of.
Are you for 86ing?
Is that where the name came from?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody says no, but every time I hear it, it's like.
Are you for 80? You think the French could think something up like that?
Comedy fact.
Are you for 86? Yes, I'm for
Do you
86.
see what the name of the French company is?
I wish they'd 86, 87, and 88.
France.
It's Roussel Ucliffe.
Yeah, Roussel O'Cliffe.
Are you?
Are you? Are you for 86?
I'm sorry.
I am 469.
Me too. Come on, Howie. Love
But
it,
they
boy.
have managed to find a company through some shenanigans that will be able to make the drug and test it on American women, and it could possibly become available to Americans if it wins approval from the FDA.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's a
It
pill,
was kept out of the country by abortion folks.
if there is a pill that can kill these unwanted fetuses, where you don't even have to go to a doctor, I say, bring it on, baby. Bring it on. We got too many unwanted children. Give them out to the ghettos everywhere.
Just have a little bowl
Yeah.
in the business.
But take those pills and put them in watermelons.
Put them in candy dispensers.
Right.
Put them in watermelons.
Right.
Hey, wait a minute. I heard that.
What are you talking about? White people eat watermelons too, Robin. You are so
That's what you were
racist.
saying.
Yeah.
I see where you want these pills to go.
No, I want them to go to whites, blacks,
Oh, you
Ricans,
say that.
anybody who
Ricans.
anybody who doesn't want a fetus.
I see what you're saying.
Is that
now.
Mr. Nixon? Gooks. Nah, you're
That
wrong.
was a horrible thing to say.
No, it wasn't.
Let's face it.
I was perfectly okay.
Did you see
Wish
this?
I'd recorded it.
Yes. Dear diary.
As a man who's running for governor, I wanted to know what your opinion was of the fact that the government of the United States had to sell a parcel of land to a company, a Canadian mining company yesterday
Yes.
for about $8,000 or $10,000, and it could be the site of $10 billion in gold.
Yeah.
But
Wow,
because
you're
the
kidding.
mining laws have not been changed since 1872, the government had to sell this acreage
Oh my.
to this company. So the Secretary of the Interior is saying, look, we really need to start doing something about these old laws. Look at how the country's getting raped.
Oh, yeah.
But the mining industry is saying, yeah, we see that you could probably use to update these laws somewhat, but if you make it too tough to mine in the United States, then we'll go to foreign countries and you'll lose jobs.
Nah. Pretend they're Indians and steal it back. Just take it. Kill them and take it. Scalp them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gold.
Go.
Yeah. I belong to it.
Let me see what else is going on.
Anything else in the news, Robin?
I'm looking to see if there's anything I just absolutely have to bring up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Plachette, anything you want to bring up?
Yeah.
Are you?
What?
I was going to ask Miss Plachette, are you a Miss or a Mrs.?
Miss.
Miss.
Oh, I have boyfriends, though.
All right. No. Yeah. Anything else, Robin?
No, I think I'm done. I told you all this other stuff at other points in the day.
Gotcha. I hear you. Well, then I'll say thank you, Robin, and everyone. Excellent show in Orlando. We hope you enjoyed it.
Hope it wasn't too boring.
Hope it wasn't too boring for you. Let's just say that, especially for our friends in Orlando, maybe you didn't get to see the New Year's Eve special. We got a little of that, but we've got this outrageous new Year's tape that not only includes the special, we cut down the special and included all its backstage footage. So if you want to hang out with me and Robin, Jackie, Fred, all the gang, except for Billy. If you want to hang out with everyone, just order the tape at 1-800-52-STERN and also get this neat Leroy Neiman poster. It's a painting that Leroy Neiman did of me, and you hang it up on your wall and piss everyone off. So it's real neat. It's $39.95, $4.50 shipping and handling. You'll love it. And we all sit around and goof, and we watch this backstage tape, and it's real dirty. You got to be 18 or older to watch it. This ain't no Disney tape. You got to be 18 or older. And like all our products, we take them off the market after a while, and then they become collector's items.
Yeah.
And that's when the fun begins, because people want them, and they can't get them for their collection. And you, Billy, Miss Plachette, what are you, passing gas?
Is that you? Who's
No.
No? Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Did you hear something?
No, it's just Jackie caught a whiff.
Oh.
No, it wasn't me. No, I swear. I'm not going to admit
Oh,
when
Jackie
it's me.
probably did it himself.
yeah.
You know how he is.
Hey, Jackie.
It wasn't me, I swear to God.
Stink finger. Anyway.
What?
Dial 1-800-52-STORM. You must be 18 or older to order this. Steve the Gorilla will be hosting the grand opening of Club New York in Elizabeth Roselle Park, New Jersey, this Friday, May 20th at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
This Friday, 8 p.m., Rocket 95's first anniversary Howard Stern party at Harrow's East Theater in downtown Rochester with Boy Gary and Jackie Jokeman and Miss Howard Stern, Fred Elephant Boy, Jolene, Captain Jenks, and Melrose Larry Green. If you're planning a wedding or party and you need a great DJ, call Scott the Engineers Rocket Entertainment toll-free from any city at 1-800-PARTY-MC. And if you'd like to hire Scott in the New York area, call 718-BAG-5040. All right, thank you, everyone. And Miss Plachette, thank you.
I brought up something green.
And we'll see everyone tomorrow. What do you got in the news, Robin?
Well, I'm just sitting here reading this Paul D. Colford column,
It's not about
AM,
me.
FM, on David Brenner. No.
Yeah.
Sort of interesting what they put in the paper about a person. The
What's it
word
say?
went out last month that Larry King would be giving up his daily radio show on the mutual broadcasting system because, Larry's getting tired.
Yeah, no, it's because Larry didn't get any ratings. Why is it with me?
They always tell the brutal truth, even if it's untrue.
Yeah, they make up stuff.
The worst case scenario is what they put in the paper about you all the time. But with Larry, they accept he's getting tired.
Yeah, Larry's getting tired. I wish they'd be that kind to me when I have a 1 rating. Oh, Howard's tired of radio. No, Howard didn't get any ratings. Larry King never got ratings on radio.
In a new arrangement begun on Monday, the audio portion of the Larry King Live show, his nightly program on CNN, is now being broadcast on stations across the country.
Oh, good. Because he needs a radio presence.
And starting next Monday, comedian David Brenner will move into King's abandoned time slot of 3 to 6 p.m. on WPAT here in New York.
Poor David.
The general manager, Gene Haberkorn.
Gene Haberkorn? I'll have a corn. Haberkorn here at the barbecue. Haberkorn. Haberkorn or Haberkorn?
It's H-O-B, Haberkorn.
Hoberkorn.
You think that's Hoberkorn?
I don't know. We'll be gone. Haberkorn, see you tomorrow.
Well, whoever he is, he says he's not signing a long-term commitment with David.
No, that's a terrible thing.
I'm going to audition him on the air.
Oh, boy.
I like David, but I'm not sure he can sustain a long-form program. Thank you very much, Gene.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Thank you for saying that in the press.
Yeah, here's the guy who's putting you on the air, and he's talking about how basically he doesn't think you can do the job. Nice.
This is not long-term. I'm just trying him out.
I tried to warn David Brenner that he shouldn't do this because radio guys will ruin your career. I mean, I've been through the mill.
Can you imagine you put the guy on the air,
Yeah.
give him your vote of confidence in the press?
Yeah, even lie if you don't think he's going to be any good. Say, hey, David Brenner's a super talent. We're lucky to get him here at PAT. He's a nationally known name. And, lie.
But no, not this guy.
No.
I'm going to audition him on the air. There's no long-term commitment here.
And suddenly, a guy named Gene Haberkorn, who God knows what he's accomplished in his life, is now judging David Brenner, who's had some accomplishment in his life. It's a weird position to put yourself in. I told him you don't need it because you're going to be off the air in 2 weeks. Gene Haberkorn is going to take you off in 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's not going to give you a chance.
Gene Haberkorn with you? Yeah, it's not nice. I don't care. Every knock's a dirt. Every knock's a boost. Spell my name right. That's all I ask. Yeah.
Meanwhile, David thinks it's a way to wake up his career.
No, it's not.
He blames the stall in his career on the custody battle, that nasty custody battle he was going through over his son
No.
with his son's mother. But he says now that that's over, it's time for him to jumpstart his career again, and he figures radio's a good way to do that. He says he's been dreaming about a radio career for a long, long time.
Really?
I say wake yourself up.
I've been dreaming about it. I think he was dreaming about a TV show, a movie, a
Yeah,
stand-up
it's
comedy.
easy to get a radio show.
Yeah, I mean, those are all lies. I know. He's lying. There's no
But
way.
at least he's lying effectively. You know, he's lying in the positive. I wanted a radio show.
Nobody dreams about a radio show. Even I don't dream about it. It's a nightmare. Especially with all the idiots you got to deal with. I've been very successful in keeping the idiots off my back, but it's becoming less and less successful. That's why I'm quitting it.
Well, for years we had them in our laps.
Yep. I have 2 words for David. Do your stand-up act. 2 words. Do your stand-up act, Robin.
That's 2 words?
I have 1 word for David.
What?
Do anything but radio.
Well, he's pretty funny. He says in college he majored in communications with an emphasis on screenwriting and radio.
Yeah.
Whoever did that? Screenwriting and radio.
I think Baba Booey did. All right, movies. Why am I not doing my radio show?
Fooey. Fooey.
Fooey.
He also says that he's taking over King's Hours, but he's not doing King's show. So
Right.
he plans to put his own spin
Oh.
on this radio show.
David in college dreamed of a radio show and majored in radio and screen. He went to college in 1915. There was no radio. There was no screen.
He was dreaming of crystal sets.
He wanted to invent a radio. Hey, I know, I'll invent something I can talk into. A lot of people are here. Radio was a string in a tin can back then. Yeah, I'm talking. Hello, Mr. Watson? Hello, Mr. Hear me on the string? Hello, Mr. Watson? Watson, come here, I need you. I spilled some acid on my leg.
Watson, I'll be at the Claridge Hotel next week.
In Branson, Missouri. Branson, Missouri. What's that all about?
Oh, I don't know. But anyway, David says that he will give his own political take on things.
I think the Republicans and the Democrats are all screwed up. Start a new fight.
He'll analyze an issue and offer an opinion based on what he believes are the facts.
That's great. Give me a question, Robin. I'll give you my opinion. Flawed and ice melted. Come on, give me a question.
All right, what do you think of the situation with North Korea,
It's
David?
bad. I just want to get the bombs out of there. It's no good.
Do you think we're going to go to war?
Yes, I do. That's what I do.
That's your own opinion.
And now on a personal side, in Philadelphia, we have cheesesteaks. Now let's get back to politics. Robin, what's the question?
What do you think of the situation in Bosnia?
Bad. They shouldn't be on there.
What's going on the phone?
Should we send troops?
What?
Should we send troops to
How the
Bosnia?
hell should I know, Robin? I'm a comedian.
That's your considered opinion.
You know, in Philadelphia, we have the Liberty Bell. Let's take some phone calls.
Hi, David? David, is that you? David, I can't hear myself.
Turn down your radio.
David, I'm having trouble hearing myself.
Turn down your radio.
David, I was wondering, I have a girlfriend who I got pregnant, and she wants custody of the kid, and I don't think she's a fit mother.
Let Ruth's girlfriend of mine use my nose. And the same thing with you. You gotta find it in court, like I did. And if you don't find it, you're not gonna win.
What?
You know what you want to do? You want my advice?
Yeah, come on, I'm really in bad shape, David. Would you please help me out? My girlfriend, you know, she wants custody of my kid.
My kid's crying.
Yeah, my kid's crying. I think there's cocaine use. I don't know what's going on.
All right, here's what you do. What you do is sell your 2 apartments in Manhattan, and ski in Aspen for 6 years, fire Steve, and open a pool hall.
Pool hall.
I got one word for you. Pool hall.
Pool hall.
David, that's 2 words.
Pool hall. 2 words for you.
Pool hall.
Open up a pool hall.
Pool hall.
Welcome to the show. I have lots of life's lessons right here. More than Larry King.
David,
Let's go to another phone. Hi, you're on the air. The David Boner Show. I'm not Larry King. I'm putting my own spin on it. I have lots of life's lessons.
David, I met a girl I really like.
Oh, Amor.
I met a girl I really like. And, I don't know. She's really young. What should I do?
Lie about your age.
I dye your hair.
And if they say if you're 50 or 60 years old on Entertainment Tonight, tell them they're crazy. Sue them. The hell is Ronald Faldo?
Hi, David. I was just curious about how you feel about President Clinton.
I got one thing to say about him. Tell him to move to Aspen and buy a pool hall.
And spend more time with Cole.
Cole J.
Cole.
J. Cole J is my son.
My
Who I
son.
love. I let him learn karate.
My son Cole.
Cole J.
David, hi. I want to kill my parents.
Don't do that. Move to Aspen and fire your manager. And open a pool hall.
On the Upper West Side.
Right. What?
And Branson the Valley. Pool hall.
Pool hall. Let's take some more calls. This is David Brunner Show. Fill in, not for Larry King. I'm doing my own thing right now.
Mutual network.
Richard Network.
Have a hoagie.
Yeah, we eat cheesesteak in Philadelphia. Let me tell you something. When I grew up in Philadelphia, we had nothing. We were poor. And everybody played together. Niggas, wops, kites, everyone. I'm just trying to be outrageous.
David never says that.
Well, it's radio. You gotta be outrageous.
Make my own mark.
I don't want to do the Larry King show.
What? Gene Habercorn wants to see me after the show?
Hi, David. I was wondering if you could help me.
Welcome to the show.
David, I think I'm a pretty funny guy, and all my friends tell me I'm funny. I'd like to be in show business. What's your advice?
Talk through your nose and piss off Johnny Carson. Next call.
What do you think about Bosnia?
Open a pool hall.
I'll take your son skiing there. His name is Cole.
Hello, David.
Yeah, hi. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
David, you suck.
Hey. All right, that's not right there. Well, I'm going to tell you something, pal. I'm moving to Aspen, and you take the kid.
Hurricane.
Today's show is about Ponticane. About taking cocaine in your nose, and let's open up our phone.
David, I'm thinking of going on Ponticane.
Good for you.
Oh.
And my next suggestion.
My back hurts. Also I get headaches.
Oh,
David, I have a cold. What should I do?
Ponticane. Ponticane.
and don't talk to your son Cole.
David, I'm trying to get into show business. Can you help me?
So, here's my advice. Argue with your druggy girlfriend on the Howard Stern show. And then you'll get into show business too. Have a submit to a urine test. That's what I did. I got custody of my kid.
Cole.
Cool J.
And now I date an oceanographer.
Cool J.
All right, enough of this. We have to go to commercial.
David keeps calling. He wants me to phone in on his first show, and it's like,
Oh, really?
Hey, David.
This is Howard. Oh, you sound like me. What of a pool?
Hi, David. This is Howard Stern. Congratulations on your new show.
Thank you.
Howard, we really do have to move along.
All right, let me take a break, and then we'll get to the rest of the news. You should have saved that story for
I'm
last.
sorry. I didn't know it would get you going this much.
I thought that was the only story you were doing.
What's the only story you're doing?
What?
What's the only story you're doing?
Right.
Oh.
Commercials.
Colder. Cool drink. Cool drink. Cool drink. Cool drink.
Commercials.
Clarence.
Oh, David, I hate life. What's your advice?
Oh, get off of it. Come on.
Roll nose like a runner and never get married.
We have to stop
how
now.
you do Freddie Prinze.
You can do more David tomorrow.
No Freddie Prinze. I started out with Freddie Prinze. I watched that movie with so much talent, blowing freaking brains out. I watched him shoot right by me, Freddie Prinze.
Enough.
I
Stop.
discovered Richard Lewis. I lent Richard Lewis $1,000. Next call. No, he's got nothing and I got a pool hall. I started comedy and now this is it.
You have to stop doing David Brenner. I'm sorry.
Why?
Because you have to do commercials
That's funny.
and we have to go on.
All right. Yeah, we'll be. After these words. Pool hall.
Pool drink.
Here's a
Hit
word.
that button.
Here's a word about my pool hall.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. We're back with a man who single-handedly saved over 500,000 New Year's Eve parties.
Thanks.
Howard Stern.
Hey, I got to remind you, too, that, well, not remind you, but during the commercials, because you did the David Brenner story, it got me to thinking about something.
What?
If I may just say this. I know you decided it's enough David Brenner, but listen to me.
You start again.
No, listen to this. I said, can you imagine when David Brenner gets his radio show? The people in the audience who, by their radios, who try to figure out honey, the announcer has a pillow over his mouth. It'll be like, hey, this is David Brenner, welcome to the show. And, we have, honey, the tweeter shot on our radio.
Yeah, we got to get this fixed.
Yeah. And the phone calls will be clear, so it'll be like,
Hi, David. I'm thinking of I want to be a stand-up comic like you. What should I do?
I used up 123 hours of material on the Johnny Carson show. I went through 123 hours of material on the Carson show. Oh, it's funny.
honey, is there wax in my ears?
I don't know. The radio keeps going out. It pops out when the announcer's on. It comes back in when the call
Yeah,
is
the
on.
phone calls seem fine. I'm telling you, the announcer has a pillow on his face.
Oh, come on.
Because David doesn't have like a typical radio voice.
No, he certainly does not.
It's certainly going to stick out.
I think you have to do a bit of lip reading with David, and that's why he works so well on television.
Carson show ate up 123 hours of original material I wrote up myself. 123 hours. That was a mistake.
Oh, dear. Let me do the news to David Brenner, then.
Yeah, maybe if his show is successful, I'll start talking more like him. Imagine our callers breaking his balls. Oh, man.
Hello, David.
Yeah.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Do you love Baba Booey?
Yes, I know Baba Booey. What is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Call him from me. Call him. I have my own show now. Yeah. I call him about the news or something.
Hello, David.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about a very serious topic.
Yes.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yes, please.
All right.
There was a terrible accident here in New York, in Brooklyn yesterday. A woman walking with her youngest child, coming from a grocery store. stepped out into the street and lost her life. A white van with black lettering driving down the street hit both the mother and the child, leaving them dead on the street, and never stopped. Witnesses couldn't tell if the van knew what it had done and just decided to keep going, or that it didn't realize what had happened and just kept on its way because it didn't have any reason to stop. But they are now looking for any information they can find about this whole situation. The police officers have talked to all the witnesses who saw the accident occur. They are looking for a description of the driver or a plate number. Would be greatly appreciated so they could find out exactly who this person was and why the accident happened.
Oh, yeah.
But this wiped out this man's family, his wife and his daughter. He has one son left. Oh, stop that.
Jaggy.
So he was devastated by the whole thing. Very well, Jackie.
Laugh at other people's misery.
One of these days. A Westchester County man is charged that the director of youth programs at the Cathedral of St. John the Divine in Manhattan.
Let me guess. Molested boys?
No, was a great mentor. No,
Oh.
routinely molested him between the ages of 15 and 20. Alex Ventura says that Stephen Tom Hughes, a former state legislator in Maine, abused him more than 90 times between 1985 and 91.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I want to put my bony fingers on your lap.
He has filed a lawsuit in state Supreme Court in Manhattan. Ventura is 23 now. He has said that several other youth program participants at the cathedral also say they were abused by Hughes.
You don't want to file any lawsuit against me. No, you don't. Why don't you come over and we'll talk about it?
Hughes would invite Alex to his apartment, ply him with drugs and alcohol.
Here, I'm going to ply you
and then sexually molest him.
with some pliers. That's how I ply them.
They're seeking $24 million in damages.
It's always some skeevy guy.
I don't have it.
Old geezer.
25 million.
25 million.
I don't have that.
The lawsuit claims that St. John the Divine officials should have known that Hughes was a danger
St. John the Divine.
to
He was
youngsters
divine.
because he had been forced to leave an Ohio church in the early 80s because of allegations of sexual misconduct with teenage boys.
All the kids grew up. I dropped my pencil. Please pick it up.
But an official from the church says the church didn't learn about those allegations against Hughes until 1992.
He was a nice guy. I didn't know.
Be a good boy. Take this money and go to the drugstore and buy me a crate of KY. Yes.
Hughes has been asked to resign, or was asked to resign after they found out.
Wouldn't you put a voodoo curse on the boys if they didn't comply with your wishes? Isn't that how you scared them into
In
it?
Latin, in nomine Patri Filii tu Spiritus Sancti, Uigabooga, Wee Aguga.
He could be.
What a goose I am.
He could be innocent, though, right?
Oh, sure, he could be.
Just because you're accused of something don't mean you're guilty.
Doesn't make you guilty. What do you think
the way
about
you
this?
play the game.
Right. That's
Circle
right.
gets the square.
In Los Angeles, do you know that a fireman can't sit around the firehouse and read Playboy or Penthouse?
Why?
Because new sexual harassment guidelines say that these are inappropriate reading material on the job.
Oh, I see. I thought you were saying they can't read.
Oh, no.
That's why they can't
Penthouse or Playboy.
I thought they were giving him a reading test and the guys couldn't read.
No. But now a firefighter has asked the judge to overturn the department ban on sexually explicit magazines, saying he has a right to read these magazines in his home away from home.
Yeah, come on. This is a tough
He's
enough gig.
Not in a 9-to-5 job. You know, when you go into that firehouse, you're there for a couple of days while you're on duty, and during that time, you have a number of personal breaks.
They're called BO breaks.
And personal time when you should be allowed to read whatever, or he says he should be allowed to read whatever he wants. More and more college women are turning into campus drunks.
Oh, yeah.
Binge drinking
Yeah, I still never got laid.
which is at least 5 drinks in a row, among female students has almost tripled in 15 years, and the percentage of women who drink just to get drunk has more than tripled, according to a Columbia University study. Women are acquiring the worst aspects of the macho world.
Oh, yeah.
The study found that while booze is on the decline elsewhere, it's a hit on campuses with a startling rise among female students.
Yeah.
White women are now out drinking black men.
Get out of here. How do you figure that?
The statistics show it.
That includes Call 45?
Alcohol is alcohol.
Wow.
37% of all female students reported going on drinking binges in the past 2 weeks in this study. It's now become a woman's rite of passage. All told, 1 in 3 college students drink with the aim of getting drunk. And they're spending $5.5 billion a year on booze, more than they fork over for all other drinks and their books combined. Once upon a time, the drinking was confined to weekends, but now they're drinking every day or 3 or 4 times a week instead of just on the weekends.
Wow.
The rise in drinking, they say, also triggers a rise in crime on campuses. 98%.
What do you have from us from the Howard 100 newsroom? And
Okay, guess who's getting their own radio show on SiriusXM Stars Channel 102 this fall? Any ideas?
I happen to know the answer to this. Do you know this, Robin?
No, I don't.
Nipsey Russell?
That's right. How do you know everything?
I don't know.
What are you, an insider?
Yeah, I'm an insider.
Yeah. Look at this guy.
Mr. Big Shot.
You know what? This Big Shot hangs around all day and he hears things. Now, who is getting this?
It's Rosie O'Donnell.
Can I talk about this?
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Rosie's coming to Sirius.
Rosie O'Donnell is coming to Sirius. Now, I'm a bit upset.
I would imagine so.
Not with Rosie, of course. I'm very happy that Rosie is coming to SiriusXM. First of all, I happen to think she's really good on her own.
Yes.
And when she would do these blogs and she would give her political opinions and talk about what's going on in her life, she has that unique ability to be funny but also compelling.
She's always interesting.
She gets people talking.
I believe she will be good for SiriusXM.
Absolutely.
Now, when
She's not going on OutQ?
No. No, as a matter of fact,
OutQ's too gay for her.
Yeah, she doesn't like that channel. I talked to Rosie the other day. She goes, they're so gay over there. They're so goddamn gay. She goes, listen, I'm gay. I'm married to a woman. I got children with this woman.
They're so gay they make me look straight.
But those fucking guys over there are way too gay.
Man, are they gay?
She don't want to be there. No, to answer your question.
Right.
In a nutshell, no. She's not going.
No.
Too goddamn gay. Because I can't take those gays. She's very anti-gay, actually.
That's
what you'll learn.
That's interesting.
But anyway, yeah, she's going to go on the opposite of the gay
She's
channel.
against gay marriage.
Yeah, she's on the Republican channel.
InQ.
InQ. She's OutQ, InQ. And SynQ. That's the Symbionese Liberation Army.
The channel.
She's going on the Catholic channel, I think.
Right. That would be great. Her and a
That
nun.
would be interesting.
Yeah. Now, anyway, so, I developed this affection for Rosie. I liked her. I told everyone about had her on the show. And, at the time, I said to her, off the air as well, I said, you would be terrific on satellite radio.
I heard you. This was in the break when I was inside the studio.
I said, if you would like to talk about coming to satellite, I'd like to put you in touch with Scott Greenstein, and I'd like you to, perhaps talk about it. And she goes, I'm going to think about it, And I said, can I, give me some contact information? And I spoke to her about it, and I turned the executives here, Scott, onto Rosie and said, why don't you talk to her about it? I wanted to bring her to our channels. Yeah. I thought she'd be terrific.
What an amazing thing for you to present her, too. I mean, her have her own...
I would have liked to have done that.
Yeah.
I really would have.
And that would have been interesting.
Would have been nice.
Good for everybody.
A great synergy, I would think.
So, of course, nobody told me that Rosie was coming. Because, look, I'm just an employee here. You understand?
They left you out of the loop after you got the ball rolling.
Yeah. Originally when I came here, there was some talk about how I was a partner in this thing. But, I guess I deluded myself. I guess I'm just a peon. I'm a piece of, I'm just, what am I?
You're an employee. That's what you said.
I'm high-pitch Eric.
You're a jamoke.
Not high-pitch Eric.
Yeah. No, listen, I'm an employee.
I
accidentally forgot my place
Right.
And realize...
Actually, they take a meeting with High Pitch Eric faster.
Yeah. No, maybe they don't trust me, or maybe they can't tell me and this and that. But what I would have said is, I say, hey, how about putting Rosie on this channel? And I'd like to be actively involved in helping her create the show, if she wants me involved in that. And if not, I'll back off. I said, well, we'd love to have her on here because, after all, this was my sort of a dream to have her come to satellite radio.
Right, your idea.
So, unfortunately, other than setting this whole thing up and getting the dialogue going, I have not really been consulted on it. And I understand my place, of course. I mean, after all, what am I? I don't think I'm that important. And I know I'm not that important.
Well, stop it. Now you're getting ridiculous.
No, I understand. Listen,
What do you mean
obviously management thinks of me as an asshole. Because I'm not a guy you would talk to. You would just use me to get her here and then drop me out of it.
What the fuck is so funny about me?
Right. Thank you.
Well, let me say something to management.
I'm funny to you? How the fuck am I
I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole.
No, Anthony, you don't what he says.
I'm an asshole. I know I'm an asshole. Now I know anyway.
Might I say something to management?
Go ahead. No. They know what they're doing. Don't get upset.
No, because obviously
they were right.
They don't.
No, they were right.
They
were right to keep me out of it. Scott Greenstein was right to keep me out of it.
Let me say...
He's smart.
Anthony, you know
Viacom, Infinity Broadcasting.
No, they were smart too.
Clear Channel.
They were smart.
There's history.
You worked with a lot of geniuses.
I'm extremely dumbfounded.
But anyway, on a personal level, I am actually thrilled. I'm thrilled that she is coming to this company. I think she's going to be terrific for it. And I think she's going to be a very good host. I think she's going to mix it up and do some interesting programs. How often will she be on?
She's doing mornings, weekdays from her home.
Wow. That's terrific.
With all her kids running around, I guess.
I think it'll be great.
At Rosie's house.
And the
so
crafts
from
room.
6 to 10 in the morning?
I don't know the specific hours, but I would think so.
So if we're shitty, you can tune over to Rosie.
There you go.
But why are you upset that they left you out of it? You still
I didn't say I was upset. I said it's smart that they left me because they know better than I do. I'm saying they were very bright to leave me out of the decision.
You're a great news person.
I mean, in other words...
Well, Lisa, if you had an idea and you affected some introductions and you indicated that you would like to help develop this and you wanted it for your channels...
On your channel.
Why would you be upset if it turned out to be completely the opposite of that?
You mean, why would I be upset that I tried to get Rosie on our channels and try to set that all up, and then I'm completely left out? You're right, Lisa.
Yeah, what would you be upset about?
And not only, right. But by the way, what right do I have to expect to be included in anything that I set up? I mean, that's classic management. Rosie's show airs from 10 to noon.
Yeah, I was going to say, why would she
they
make
should have said
herself get up
mid-morning.
at 6?
What?
Should have said mid-morning. I didn't see mid-morning.
From 10 to noon is good. It's 2 hours, and then you can hear Rosie on, what is it, on Stars?
102. Stars 102.
Stars 102. That's good. That's a good channel. That's a good idea. I think actually being on this channel would be dumb.
Yeah, you'd expect certain kinds of talk on this channel.
Yeah.
That she wouldn't do. Provocative.
I'm wondering who else I can attract to Sirius and not have them on the channel.
Yeah.
I think Paul McCartney said he'd do a show.
Yeah, I think I made the mistake of thinking I was integral to Sirius.
Right.
And I forgot my place. And I messed up. I really thought for a second, in light of recent conversations, that maybe I mattered.
Lots of people make that mistake.
But, I think listen, as I've said, I'm one small cog in the wheel here. Sirius is a great product. I am a firm believer in it. I think it is the future of radio. And I think I forgot that I'm really not that important.
A speck.
I'm a speck of dust. I'm a, what do they call that? Dust in the wind. Yeah. All I am is dust in the wind.
Kansas, I believe. Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't know that.
I think it was Kansas.
Thank you.
I said that.
Thank you.
He thought he made that up himself, Artie. Stop it.
I'm sorry.
As a matter of fact, I wasn't going to tell you this. I'm in the middle of trying to get Arnold Schwarzenegger to be a host on Coffee House. It's my goal here to attract...
staff all the other things.
To staff all to make. Lisa, maybe you want to take this back to the newsroom. I have just negotiated a deal to get Sarah Palin on the NASCAR channel. And don't ask me why I'm upset, because I'm not. Lisa, you don't know why I'd be upset?
No. Well, what would you like her to do? Did you want to help form the show?
No. I don't want Rosie to do anything. I love Rosie. I think she's going to be great. I'm saying I wish I could have had a shot at A, knowing this was going on, and B, maybe I could have said, gee, I'd love to have her on my channel. That's how much I wanted her. This is, but I understand that I shouldn't even be consulted. I should be used. In other words, use my contacts.
Make the introductions.
In other words, the reason Rosie came over to Satellite and got the tour and all that stuff is because we courted her. And then I should not be told anything. And really, I'm just an employee. I used to tell the guys at Viacom, don't treat me special. I'm just an employee. And they were so good at it.
Man, did they take
you
that
have
to
no
heart.
idea. They took it so to heart. They did it so perfectly. Any chance they got to crush my spirit, they did it. But, listen, you know what? I tend to think of myself sometimes. I get overly exuberant and think I'm part of something big, and I'm part of the team. And then I remember I'm an employee. So forgive me to my audience for forgetting this.
You think you could be innovative sometimes.
Sometimes I think I might be a help to the company, and then I realize, stupid ass, what have you done for the company? I'm just dust in the wind.
You have ideas?
Yeah, I go, I'm just dust in the wind. And then I sing this song to myself. Let me remind you of the song, Robin. I close my eyes. All right, thank you.
But you know what would have...
If I hear that riff one more time, I'm going to vomit.
You know what would have got...
Pick it up where we left off.
I'm not a particular fan of that song, yes.
You know what would have got no attention, completely no attention at all?
Rosie on this channel?
A press conference saying Rosie O'Donnell on Howard 101.
It would have been great.
Artie is so right. How stupid would that have been?
Yeah,
How stupid would it have been if Rosie and I walked out at a big press conference?
Might have made some news.
Or maybe went on Letterman together and talked about it. That now, it would have been just this. But you know what? Another thing.
I mean, how exciting was it to find out this way?
This was so exciting. Lisa G got to make the announcement right on our channel. I got to tell you, another, I guess in my stupid thoughts, we could have made big news.
This is what you call a PR coup.
Rosie on Howard. That's the New York Post.
But the smart thing they did was they kept it quiet from me. They slithered, just walked around and kept it quiet. And now the announcement's so dynamic.
Yeah.
Because Lisa G made the announcement. I could see what's in it for you, Lisa. You'll probably get the Pulitzer for springing this on everyone. I get your motivation. But
and then asking the follow-up question, why are you mad?
But Artie is so right. I mean, imagine how stupid it would have been for Rosie and I to pop up on Letterman together to announce that we are now broadcasting on the same channel.
Can you believe Rosie and Howard together?
Yeah. And you know what? It probably would have been bad for the company because too many people would have subscribed, and then we would have to figure out how to get this signal to everyone. Right now, the satellite signal isn't that jammed up.
I mean, that wouldn't have generated any kind of article.
Nothing.
Or talk show appearances.
No. This is better this way. In fact, I'm going to have a meeting with Scott today. I'm going to tell him how brilliant this was. And they're smart. Rosie is going to follow Angels on Call, the psychic show on Sirius Stars. I think it would be great if Rosie and Angels on Call all got together and did a press conference. Could you imagine the turnout for that? Rosie, who are these women standing next to you? Oh, these are the psychic stars.
My leader.
I mean, it'll be great.
Yeah, the brand stars.
We're going to get Ellen and Portia de Rossi on the Catholic channel, and they're going to have a big press conference. So, you see, my plan would have been to maybe unroll this in a series of interviews where we would show up together because we were now working together, which would have been unbelievable. But this plan is a little quieter and a little cooler and hipper. You get Lisa
you want
G.
it underground, right?
Yeah. Lisa G strolls in and makes the lead story. Guess who's going to be on Stars 102? Now, that's got to get subscriptions up.
Well, no. You only tell the subscribers.
Oh,
that's
in
right.
other
you
words...
don't even get any new subscribers.
But now maybe we could buy advertising time rather than get free advertising when Rosie and I show up at the press conference.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's a good plan.
It's interesting. It's different. Try to attract as little attention as possible.
I think it's smart. You know what? This place is maxed out anyway in terms of space, office space. Why would we want to be more successful? We probably have to get more office space.
That costs money.
That's right.
That's right. Everyone already we're taking 2 different
Suddenly you
elevator
sober up and you're a businessman. What the hell's going on?
You can see this. You can see this.
What's so funny about me? What the fuck? I amuse you? I'm a clown? I fucking amuse you?
But Lisa made the announcement. I'm glad. You know. And
everybody's underwhelmed.
I like how Lisa did it, though. I got to admit, you must have met with management because you came in and you go, guess who?
You made it a game.
Is going to be on Stars.
Yeah.
In a way, that sucked us all in.
Yeah. You made it like a rhetorical question.
Right. I think it's great. I think this low-key approach to announcing Rosie on satellite is brilliant.
You know what? It's taking the advertising industry by storm. Everybody's now taking the quiet approach.
I wonder if Scott and Ross got together and discussed this plan.
No, Ross is at Springsteen.
Ross is at Springsteen.
Yeah,
okay, all right. Well, all right. So at least he wasn't in on it. So we can't credit him with this. This must have been someone else. I got to tell you, I can't tell you how many meetings I've sat in where they said, gee, if something exciting goes on, can we really build it out and make it big? Well, that would require you telling me ahead of time so that I could sit there and go, hey, this is an opportunity. Let's seize
Here's how we can make it a real event.
But I'm such a shithead. I start to think I'm more important to the company than I am. And that's where things go horribly wrong. Look, who do I think I am?
Obviously, this is the better way to do it.
Yeah, I am learning so much about radio. Here. I can't even tell you.
What are you talking about? Make a big
I've
splash.
never seen a more brilliant approach to a startup organization.
Absolutely.
That's right.
There's a subtle beauty in this that you just don't see.
If I had been on those meetings, I would have said, listen, when Lisa comes in to announce this,
okay.
Instead of her saying it so clearly, she should mumble it at first. She'd go like this. Rosie O'Donnell's coming from satellite. I go, what? Lisa, I heard you say Rosie O'Donnell. I could have sworn you said, I said, Rosie O'Donnell's coming from satellite. I think you said Rosie O'Donnell's coming to satellite. And then everyone would have subscribed.
No, then wait, Chris O'Donnell was coming to satellite. No, Rose.
See, my stupid plan was, let's say I go out on Letterman.
Right.
And I say, and I walk out with Rosie O'Donnell. The place goes nuts.
Yeah.
This is how dumb I am. And thank God I'm learning about radio. Or maybe I just call in all of the press right here during the show.
Which we've done before.
Right. And we say, ladies and gentlemen, my new discovery.
Wow.
And then we would get all these free newspaper articles. And that's my stupidity.
But not only that, I mean, this legendary feud has not only ended, now they're working together.
Yeah.
What do they... I mean, I can see magazine covers.
But maybe that would generate too much interest.
And maybe there... What? Is there, like, not enough satellite equipment?
No, maybe that would seem like hype. Because the way Lisa did it now, no one knows about it. It's great.
It's almost as if
people will discover
they don't want a rush on equipment and subscriptions. They don't have the capacity to take on more people.
And I'm sure Rosie's doing this for free, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Why would you want to generate more money?
No, money. You're so crass.
They looked at it. They looked at their business plan. They said, we've got to sink more cash into the Stars channel. What is wrong with you?
What channel needs development? Stars.
Let's give them the biggest coups.
That Stars channel is bringing in all kinds of subscribers.
I'm so stupid. About a couple of months ago, I said, it might be a good idea once in a while to include me in some of these creative decisions. And everyone looked at me like I was nuts. Now I know why. Because I never could have come up with a plan like this, having Lisa walk in and announce that Rosie O'Donnell's coming to satellite. I would have thought that was too
elegant.
I'm so stupid. I overhype everything.
Yeah, you're crass and loud.
You're old enough to be stupid, you moron.
I would have used the same principles that got 2 or 3 million people to sign up immediately when we came here.
And loud, and that was obnoxious.
Yeah.
That was obnoxious.
That was a disgusting way to make money.
That was a lot of money.
We were embarrassed to be a part of that.
Well, I'm learning. All right, Lisa, what else is in the news besides Rosie O'Donnell?
You sure you want me to go on?
Yeah, I like that story.
Don't say what you just said too loud.
By the way, Rosie, congratulations. I'm so happy you're working here. I think it's great. I wish you were on our channel, but I wasn't in on it. But I'm glad you're here.
Hope to be a guest on your show one day.
Yeah.
Come to your house.
All right. Anything else, Lisa?
Yes.
Yes.
Jillian Barbary Reynolds is back at her job at Good Day L.A. after her recent appearance here on the Stern Show. But Howard 100 News has learned that things haven't been especially good between she and her co-host, Dorothy Lucy, since Jillian came in here.
Why?
Jillian says, quote, Dorothy hates me even more now. She heard about my appearance on the Stern Show. She now won't talk to me or even look at me. Howard is right. She hates me. High school all over again. Whatever.
He does hate her. I mean, anyone could see that. It's just obvious. By the way, do the other story you said you were going to do. The one about Tom Cruise joining the Weather Channel here at Sirius. Do it that way. Don't make a big deal about it. Just mumble it first.
Hey, guess who's coming to the Weather Channel?
Who's coming to the Weather Channel, Lisa?
Tom Cruise.
Great. Okay. What else is doing? Why announce that to the press? Go ahead. That was smart the way you did that. I like it. Go ahead.
Guess whose book is moving up on the New York Times bestseller list?
Artie, of course.
Artie Lang.
And I'm on the Stars Channel.
Yeah.
That's from being on the Stars Channel.
It works every time.
You know what they said, Art? The time you went on the Stars Channel and mentioned your book.
Didn't you promote that on that psychic show?
Yes.
Yes.
That's good. They said, the Howard stuff wasn't useful. But when you went on the Stars Channel.
Being on this channel would have been a big mistake.
Artie, you're doing it all wrong.
Yeah. You don't know what you're doing.
It all wrong.
You're crazy. What else do you have?
See, the book
I had to go to summer school to get out of high school.
The book is moving up to number 6, but if it was on the Stars Channel, it would probably be number 1.
Absolutely.
There you go.
He's a real loser. He's only number 6. Anything else?
Yes. Access Hollywood's Maria Menounos describes her experience filming a scene with Richard Christie for the film Serial Buddies, which she's producing. The movie is about, she calls it, 4 Dumb and Dumber serial killers on a road trip, like Napoleon Dynamite meets Dexter meets Superbad.
That movie's going to make a fortune. What a brilliant idea, putting Richard Christie in a role.
He plays
a
skinhead.
I think Sirius wants to talk to him right now.
Well, she tells me she might have another member of the Stern staff make a cameo appearance in the film, but she refuses to say.
I like her, boy.
Is that you, Artie?
Maybe.
Might be. I don't know what she
refused
to say. But Maria actually did call me about doing a part.
Oh, good.
And,
it is you.
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, I don't know why Lisa did it that way.
Well, because everything is being orchestrated.
I know, right?
Same way with the Rosie O'Donnell.
That's the new serious hype. You just say, is it you?
Son, you're caught up in the hype machine.
Who? Me and Maria, we're going to walk out Letterman together.
Perfect.
But she's a doll.
She's a doll.
I had lunch with her the other day.
You're a lucky man.
Look at you.
She might be
taking lunches.
She might be one of the prettiest human beings
Gorgeous
alive.
Girl.
And she's such a sweetheart. And so,
I hope you did her.
I didn't.
What else you got there,
I haven't
Lisa?
come close to that.
Well, you'll have to tune in to Sirius Stars to find out more of what I'll have to say.
Nice, Lisa.
Well, anyway, thank you, Lisa G. It was a lot of fun, and thank you for breaking the big news. I appreciate that.
Lisa G takes shits at work.
And by the way, Jimmy Hoffa will be on Pharrell tonight.
Why didn't she just say that Rosie was coming to the premiere channel?
Yes.
On SiriusXM.
By the way, when we come back, I'm going to take a short break here, but when we come back, I am going to play you...
Hey now.
Hey now. Jim in North Carolina, everybody.
Raleigh, North Carolina, specifically, Howard.
Right. You know, John is the guy who invented the phrase "jump the shark" that has become part of the lexicon in this country, right, Robin? And
That's right.
And I think "hit him with the hind" might surpass "jump the shark." So John will be one of those guys.
I think it already has.
It has, and John will be one of those guys that has 2 catchphrases associated with him. I just want to point that out.
He's like Yogi Berra.
Right. You were saying though, Jim.
Yeah, Howard, do you think Fox should fire Bill O'Reilly, or you think they should just stand by him?
Well, last night I was watching MSNBC, and they did announce that Fox now is in a sort of a negotiating pattern with Bill O'Reilly to get him off the air. This is what they reported. Again, I don't know how true it is, but in other words, he's off the air.
A lot of people are reporting that the Murdochs are losing patience with this whole thing, and their support for Riley is lessening. O'Reilly.
Yep. Now, to answer your question, Jim, look, here's the thing. I'm a big defender of air talent. Anybody who's on the radio or TV. and especially people who give opinions and things, because, you know, I'm very sensitive to this. You know, I had many years where the FCC really actively tried to get me off the air and force my employer's hand to fire me. And a very brave guy, Mel Karmazin, really stood up for me and the show. And, you know, but the difference was, in that scenario, we had really done nothing wrong. I mean, maybe in the eyes of some religious conservatives, but all we were doing was talking about sex. That's all we were doing. And, you know, some people are so fucking uptight. And that's what my fascination with sex was. It wasn't so much that I'm a complete pervert, although I'm partially pervert, but I was more interested in people's reactions to it. Like, I loved being on regular radio and just poking all the hypocrites in the eye. I loved it. There wasn't a day that didn't fuel me. Because it was, I just wanted to make a statement. Like, fuck you. You that's shocking to you in a place that's completely screwed up, where some people don't have medical insurance, people are killed every day, we're going to wars. You know, this is what's going to upset you. So it seemed like a noble cause to me. And it seemed like a noble cause to Mel and everyone. And also, they made a lot of money with the show, and they didn't want to lose that. They're in business, and they're businessmen, and there's no reason why I should have been fired. If the people liked the show, what the hell was it to the government? That's not what our government's there to do. Now, in the case of Bill O'Reilly, corporations do have people working for them. And how the hell can Bill O'Reilly be working for Fox after all of these allegations and all these payouts? How can you have a guy who's behaving like a predator be at your company and still be taken seriously as a company? I mean, Fox is much bigger than Fox News. I mean, Fox is a huge corporation. They have newspapers, they have television, they have movies.
Movie companies.
They got it all. It's a huge, I mean, Rupert Murdoch's a very wealthy man from the empire he's built. And so they're in a conundrum. How can you say to your employees, behave, if you let this guy get away with this kind of behavior?
But
not only that, they've also had the Roger Ailes thing. They've already
they have to
this kind of this accusation swirling around a major executive, and the question of the environment that they provide for their employees starts to be questioned.
You know, and then you have Bill O'Reilly, who, you know, very pompously and arrogantly got on the air, I remember this a couple of years ago, and started screaming about a soda company hiring Ludacris, the rapper Ludacris, as a spokesperson. And O'Reilly was on fire. You know, he latched on to something that could really, make people angry in his fan base. Ludacris was the enemy. And God knows what he thought Ludacris had done. I guess in his rap lyrics, he had been sexual, or maybe he had said something about the police. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. But O'Reilly was, shame on Pepsi. Well, O'Reilly would be the first one to say shame on Fox. If Ludacris was just rapping ideas, O'Reilly was putting out actions that were, if it is all true that he has been, saying to women, I'll give you a job if you'd go down on me or something, or let me hit you with a loofah.
I'll mentor you in your career.
Or hassling them on the phone with sex calls and shit. It would be a very difficult way of doing business for Fox, because every time stockholders and reporters and everyone else and their competitors are all sitting there, and O'Reilly becomes the joke, and Fox becomes the joke. They do want some credibility as a company. So I think they're in between a rock and a hard place. They want to hold on to the guy. The guy's their number one show.
Yeah, his viewership's up, actually. It was before he took his vacation.
Well, I got to tell you.
Yeah, but that's like a death watch. Everybody was tuning in to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think so, too. But O'Reilly has a big audience, whether, you discount the last controversy. He just has a really, really big following. I mean, the guy sells books. All of his books are on the New York Times bestseller list. He's an immensely popular guy with his audience, and they like his message. The problem is, it's all built on hypocrisy. So yeah, I guess they do have to fire him. How could they not? How could they get around that? They would be the laughing stock of the world, I guess. And believe me, I don't say that easily. I've met Bill O'Reilly. He's been, weird
You're
with
not
me.
a woman, though.
That's right. Well, not only that, I'm a father of daughters, and Robin, I know you. You're a woman. I mean, I do defend women. I mean, I don't think you can say to a woman, "Do me, and I'll fucking get you a job." And then when you don't get her a job, he kind of like kicks him off his show. I mean, that's the lowest thing you can fucking do.
They've had to know he was really, really bad for a long time and put up with it maybe till the story came out and the advertisers started pulling out. That's really the reason they're probably fired.
It's quite frankly
people off too.
Exactly. It's quite frankly disgusting, and they've said we're going to clean up our act and we're going to clean this out. And from what I read, again, I don't know if all this is true, but Rupert Murdoch's two sons who were running the company said, "Listen, we don't want to. We want to put this behind us, and we don't want any more of it." So they've been encouraging the company, and I guess their dad, to get rid of O'Reilly. And listen, it's painful for Fox and especially Murdoch to get rid of O'Reilly because you know what?
Yeah.
That fucking thing is a cash cow. Not just him, the whole network. And I do predict that their base and their audience is so strong. They'll take a guy like. What's the new guy? His name?
Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson. They'll put him on in there, and it'll be just fine.
Yeah, viewership's way down the last couple of weeks, like half of what it was with the replacements they've been putting in there, though.
Well, it's also down because
he's on vacation. He's talking about the current
I understand.
viewership with just these substitutes.
Well, I'll make a prediction that MSNBC. Already they're saying that Rachel Maddow's show, which is a fabulous show. She's a brilliant woman and a good broadcaster. Her ratings now are number one. She's going through the roof.
Well, it really is whoever the opposition is. Those
that's
are the
right.
most exciting people. The people who are screaming against the administration.
I loved watching Fox News during the 8 years of Obama because they were against Obama, and I was very much for Obama. I liked Obama. But it's fun to watch people, scream and yell and oppose. And now I find myself watching MSNBC because they oppose Trump. It's like whoever's the irate one, the one screaming about this and that, the other thing, is way more interesting television. So, Fox, they've got a lot of good broadcasters there. I'm a big fan of what they do, but it is odd to me. What's odd to me about Fox News now is that they've aligned themselves so much with the Republican Party over the years, and all of a sudden now they find themselves agreeing everything with Trump, and I don't even know that Trump agrees with everything with the Republican Party. So the whole strategy is kind of screwy. It's like some of it feels not honest. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel real, if you really feel something or you have a philosophy, can it change so drastically?
Yeah, I mean, it's weird.
Howard, have you picked up the new Letterman book yet?
No, I don't want to. I was sent a copy of it, but I read some excerpts and it really bothered me. I thought, I've been the victim of these kind of books where somebody else writes them. If Letterman wrote it, I'd read it. But I don't know. I have to tell you, I just spit some shit out into the garbage pail. I read. I'm trying to remember what I read. I think either the New York Post or the Daily News excerpted some of the book. And it was rather salacious, having to do with Dave and the scandal and the depression and everything. And I know from these books that really good friends who really know you, people who know you, don't cooperate with these books. And the people who cooperate are a list of nobodies who barely probably know Letterman, who are speculating at best, and it's really almost like a hatchet job. Now, I haven't read this particular book, but it was just this one expert. But I know I was the victim of this many times in my career, where they go to a guy who maybe kind of worked at a radio station with me for a few months, and then these guys are like, Howard's a fucking dick. He went on to big success. He, like, I was down on my luck. He never helped me. He didn't bring me with him. Well, of course I didn't bring you with me. You suck. What, am I in business to go with a bunch of losers? I can't tell you how many losers still contact me and go, yeah, man, I knew you back when, man, and I'm the guy who told you to do this bit and that bit, and now you're all successful and you forgot about your friends. I'm like, I don't even fucking remember you. I don't know who you are.
Well, that's terrible, Howard, that they gave you all that and you don't even remember them.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I can't tell you how many guys take credit for my career, and I don't remember them being in the trenches with me.
I was in there. There was just us.
And the point is, yeah, the only people would really know, Robin, Fred, Gary, the people who were surrounding me at the time. And Gary, Robin, and Fred aren't going to talk to some guy writing a book. They're going to come to me and go, do you want me to cooperate with this guy? I'm going to go, no. So you end up with these books with people who have an axe to grind. They're not the people who are loyal to you, who you've been good to. And even the people like the people you've been good to don't want to cooperate in any way. And then the guys who write these books, and again, I'm not saying this guy, I don't know this guy who wrote the Letterman book. In fact, from what I understood, the author actually interviewed Letterman for the book. But
yeah, he participated in it.
He participated in it, so it might be a very good book. So I don't want to disparage this particular guy.
Yeah, I don't think it's the only disgruntled people talk to me book.
Yeah, I don't know.
Paul Schaefer, O'Donnell, a lot of the old head writers. I mean, a lot of high-ups interviewed. For
they did? All right. Yeah. Well, maybe this book is worth reading. You know what I mean? Maybe if Letterman sanctions it and says, yeah, this is the way it all went down, then fine, I'll read it. I have it sitting on my desk. I'd like to know that that's correct.
Yeah, I think you'll love it, Howard. Just the workings of the show. And one thing I found so interesting about it, and this has got something with age, I think, they say that, Letterman kind of fell out of love with comedy. And that reminded me kind of what you said about not liking stand-ups anymore. It has to be really, really funny as you get older. Is that true?
Yes. I mean, your tastes change, and you've done so much comedy, and you've
heard so much. Yeah.
Yeah, you can burn out. If you don't constantly change. People kept Dave in that box at CBS. They forced him to keep doing that fucking top 10 list. He was done with it. He wanted to move on, and that's why the thing I like about my career is I call the shots. I don't have anybody telling me what to do. Whatever I'm doing, it's because that's what I want to be doing right now. I mean, I get shit all the time. People go, well, why don't you just have strippers in and naked women? I said, I did that for fucking 15, 20 years. And I did it to poke a fucking, to punch the fucking religious community in the eye, to punch the fucking FCC in the eye. I'm on Sirius now. I could be fucking in the studio every day if I wanted to. But I mean,
really?
What? Yeah, you could. No one here would bat an eyelash. I
could don't know what we're doing here.
Exactly. And the point is, it's not the idea of sex for sex. You can find sex all over the fucking internet. You've got to constantly change up the show. You got to constantly work on what it is you find funny and what tickles you.
And I love all those people, because then you get the book that's written that says Howard's changed. Well, thank God.
Yeah.
You do the show,
and then I do the show I want to do. I had a laugh. The new thing from the people who now hate me is, Howard changed because Marcy Turk, who is the woman who runs my company, he got this woman in there, and she calls the shots on the show, and she won't let him do this and that. I go, you fucking out of your mind.
Why would you hire somebody to tell you?
I've been doing this my whole life, radio. I do what I feel like doing. Marcy, you think of Marcy as the general manager here. She's a general manager. She sits there and does a lot of different things and helps run the organization, all that. But when it comes to the content of the show, I don't sit and meet with her about the content of the show. I don't meet about anybody about that. It's where I want to go. Every year I sit down with the crew and I say, here's my vision for the year. This is what I want to do. I want to do this with the radio show. Let's get it done. This is how we might get it. And the people who work here behind the scenes help me get that done. People want controversy. They want to hear that something weird is going on.
You've been taken over.
I've been taken over by pod people or something.
Are we going to have to put whatever happened to Howard Stern podcast?
If you like this show, it's because, let's face it, it's my vision. That's it.
If somebody on this, I'm sorry, Howard.
Marcy's here to make sure Gary doesn't fall asleep while he's supposed to be working.
She has a stick. She pokes him.
You need a general manager. You need somebody in charge.
If somebody on the staff was to write a book and go behind your back later after the show was over, who do you think would do that on the staff?
Benji.
No. Benji. I don't know who would do that. I mean, listen, I am sure people talk all the time. There are a couple of what I call moles here who, they work here. Yeah. And they're busy yapping all the time about what goes on here. And, it doesn't bother me. People are entitled. This isn't I'm not Hitler. I'm not running I try to run a nice situation here. The guys who work here, the girls who work here, they're all really nice people. People are allowed to talk. They can talk to whoever the fuck they want. But the people who are loyal to me, they don't sit and talk to authors of books. And, again, on the Letterman book, scratch that one because I don't know enough about it. I just assume that it's probably some hatchet job. But if Letterman cooperated, then it probably isn't. But I know I have been the victim of people just fucking saying stuff that just isn't true. But that's what happens. People get bitter, especially around me. I'm very successful at what I do, and I'm very good at what I do. I know that. I'm not good at much, but I'm good at this. And people get furious and angry, and they want to take me down. And if there's anything fatiguing about this job, it's those fucking assholes that constantly, why not me? Why aren't I more famous? I'm funnier than Howard? Wah, wah, wah. Fuck you. Do the hard work, cunt. These little bitches. The reason you're not more successful is you're not that talented. I hate to break it to you. You weren't chosen for whatever reason. I can't tell you the string of fucking losers I've met in radio who just are so bitter. Well, I hired you, and now I'm down on my luck. Send me $50,000. You have a right. You're supposed to do that. We have to take care of each other. Well, I don't see you taking care of anybody.
I think about it sometimes, Howard. I mean, everybody, it's got to be tough. Every new person that you meet, doesn't it seem like they probably want something from you because they probably do?
Of course they do. Not everybody. Not everybody. I've met some good people, but, not everybody.
In business, sometimes.
In business? Oh, you got to be so fucking smart. 80% of making it in this business is being good at business. Forget the fucking comedy. It's knowing how to work everything. It's like it's exhausting. Listen, most of my day yesterday wasn't spent on the air. It was in meetings, trying to keep shit going, keep things calm. You're
doing a hell of a job.
You're damn right. Thank you.
Thanks for your time today, Hal.
Thank you.
Love you, man.
Got me all riled up now. Thanks. But, some of these books, I can't take it. I called Robin last night. I was on fire. I was yelling and screaming about the fucking assholes and shitheads and people who I don't even know how they fucking sleep at night and all this kind of crap. And then I slept like a baby. I got done yelling.
Thank goodness.
And then I hung up the phone.
Got it all out.
And I said, I'm exhausted. And I went upstairs. And Beth was kind enough to allow me to have sex.
Good.
Even though I was sweaty and garlicky.
Really? Where was the garlic from?
Garlic was from lunch. I took a bunch of the guys out for lunch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, to discuss some business idea, to discuss the radio show. And again, that's how the show improves. We all work as one. There's tremendous, wonderful people working here. Really great group of people. I'm not the only one making this show work.
So what was the garlic you ate? What was
Well,
it
we
in?
went. I took the guys over to Del Frisco's, a couple of them, and I had those garlic mashed potatoes, which I told them not to tempt me with. I ate every bit of it. It was so good. I had salmon and garlic potatoes. With that broccoli rabe, they put a lot of garlic on there, too. I love it.
That takes the broccoli, too, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know Beth was going to want to make love. Or whatever you call what I do. So we're laying in bed. We finished watching, the last episode of Girls. That show has ended now.
Oh, what a sad thing.
It was very sad. And I'm laying there, and I don't know. I was sweaty on my thighs, and our legs were wrapped around each other, which you can imagine. I looked like a praying mantis. And she said to me, "Ooh, you're very dewy." I said, "I know. I don't understand why. I'm never dewy. I'm not a sweaty guy. I'm not." I said, "I am dewy." And she said, "And you're garlicky." I said, "I know." So I said, "What?" I said, "Maybe." I thought we were on our way to having sex. I said, "Maybe you don't want to." I mean, I smelled like a vampire hunter. Why do you have so much garlic? Because maybe during the day I'm Howard the Vampire Hunter, and I have to make sure I'm covered in garlic so I can scare off the vampires. But yeah. So then she said, "No, let's do it. Let's go." It was she gave me the signal. And I got to tell you, when she told me I smelled like garlic and I was dewy, I did lose my erection. So she had to prop me up a little bit. I said, "Now my erection's gone." I was so I got upset. I was like, I don't want you to be with someone who smells like garlic and is dewy. I've never been dewy my whole life. I don't know what went on last night. It was that garlic. It got me dewy.
Garlic is bad for you.
Have you ever been dewy? It's terrible. I was like there was a dampness.
But it's after exercise or something.
I didn't do anything. But
just laying there.
Yeah.
All dewy.
My balls were like garlic knots. But then I gave her much pleasure, of course, as I always do. When I'm with any woman, Robin, as you know.
Oh, of course.
It's always a pleasant experience. And
I was thinking about you yesterday because I said to myself, it makes me crazy. I don't understand how you could be upset that all these women either rejected you or broke up with you.
That's right.
Over the years. Because look, you're with Beth and she's amazing and you love her.
That doesn't.
And if any one of those women had stuck around, maybe that wouldn't have happened.
That's right. But let me tell you something.
What?
I still have it in for those women. I don't care how good things are. Look. Well, I see a note here. Ronnie and Stephanie are.
Tim Sabian. The shooting of this thing got so crazy. My mother is in this as well. She has about 4 lines.
Yeah.
So my mom was slated to come in yesterday to record her part.
Right.
So on Sunday, I'm talking to my mother. She goes, "I'm coming into the station Wednesday. I have to get in there. They're sending a car. They promised me lunch." And I'm listening to this, and I went to myself, I've read the script. It's like 3 lines from my mother. Why don't they make it easy for my mom? Why don't they go out to our house with a tape recorder? Because the woman's like 80 years old. It's too much. She gets crazy when she has to come in here. She gets up at like 4 in the morning, even though they're picking her up at 11:30. And she has to get ready. She has to do her ablutions. I know her whole routine. I got to get up early and meditate. I want to get dressed. I want to make sure I'm on time. And they did promise me lunch, so I'm not going to eat lunch before I leave. And I'm listening to this, and I call up Tim, and I said, "Tim, do me a favor. It's 4 fucking lousy lines that my mother has to record.
Would you just send someone out there with a tape recorder to record these lines? Is that possible? Let's leave her out of coming into the city. Make her life easy.
Are they getting to the point where any movement is a hassle?
Yeah. So, and it's a hassle for me because I never hear the end of it.
Right.
So Tim calls me back. He says, no problem. Friday, we'll go out and record her. I'll cancel Wednesday. No problem. I'm taking care of it. Okay, end of that. I'm in there recording yesterday, and someone says, your mother's coming in. I said, oh, that's strange. I thought Tim canceled it, but I guess you guys needed her to come in. All of a sudden, there's a panic. Evidently, they did cancel my mother.
But nobody told the production people.
Nobody told my mother.
Oh, no!
Yeah, nobody told my mother. My mother was sitting by the door yesterday from 8:30 on, waiting for a car. 11:30, I get a crying message from my mother. What kind of operation? I wish I should play it for you. I played it for Tim. I said, Tim, you know what? He goes, I forgot to call your mother. I apologize. I take personal responsibility. He says, can you imagine?
That's the worst thing he could have done.
Oh, my God.
I said, Tim, make that mistake with Lise.
I said, Tim, he goes, what should I do? He sent her flowers. I said, fuck flowers. I said, you disrespected me. You disrespected my mom. I said, you're killing me. I said, you don't know what this does. I said, I'm going to play you a message now from my mother. There's 3 messages to Beth. 2 messages to me. I want to play you. She couldn't get a hold of anyone. She goes, I spent the whole day. I had to give up my time. And she's right. And I said, I don't understand something. You did me a favor. You're going out there Friday. Don't you have to tell her? Or call me and I'll tell her.
That would be the first phone call, don't you think?
I was out of my mind yesterday. And I'm picturing my mother waiting by the door.
And now they're going to take up 2 of her days because they want her Friday.
Yeah, and she goes, they're unprofessional. What's going on over there? What kind of people are working there? Is this what they're doing? And then I get her on the phone. And I go, Ma, I am so sorry. I said, this is terrible. I tried to make your life easy, and I got them to cancel this thing, and they didn't tell you.
Yeah, they made it harder.
Let me tell you, this is every time I do something with Sirius.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
I didn't want to tell you this, but the other time you sent a car for me,
And I said, Ma, it's not even me.
You're not handling a thing.
She goes,
the last time you sent a car for me, I'm sitting by the door, the driver shows up, and he says to me, oh, Mrs. Stern, I thought I was picking up a package. And this gentleman didn't even know he was picking me up. We got into the city. He didn't know where to go. He didn't know what entrance to get me in the building.
God.
I couldn't get in.
And I'm listening to this, and my blood is boiling.
Of course.
Because this is like the voice in my head I don't need to hear.
Yeah, at the very least, he doesn't need another tape of how he effed up.
And at first I get a hold of my father. I go, Dad, what's going on?
Your mother was waiting by the door.
Yeah, because I said, do you know what happened? I told them to cancel Mom and to make it easy for you guys not to have to come into the city.
Then they never called your mother.
I go, that's what I'm saying.
Why are they doing that? I'm going to go get your mother so you can explain it to her so she can hear this explanation.
Wow.
I'm like, all right, put her on the phone. Now I'm waiting for my mother.
Hello?
I mean, and my poor mother is sitting there all day waiting for this fucking car that wasn't coming because Tim didn't call her. So I got a hold of Tim. I said, Tim.
How does he do that?
I said, Tim, it's really hard for me. And meanwhile, I get all this news while 60 Minutes is taping.
Oh.
And I am blowing my lid. And then I went, uh-oh, there's a 60 Minutes camera on me. I just said, oh, it's fine, guys. No problem.
So now it'll be the story of how Sam deals with temperamental stuff.
Yeah, now I'll become the story that I'm an asshole. But I quickly caught myself and just acted like, okay, no problem. I've got it covered. I was out of my fucking mind. I was screaming and yelling at Beth in the car.
Well, what did he do when he canceled it?
He forgot to call my mother. He didn't tell anyone. He didn't tell anybody. He said, cancel it, and doesn't call my mother. And I said, Tim, the worst thing you could do to me in my life, I said, you could fuck up with me all you want. I can handle it. I said, it's my mom. It's my goddamn mother who is 80 years old. You can't do that to me. Just call me up and I'll handle it.
The whole point was not to do this to her.
Right.
And she had...
And he missed the point completely.
Oh, he killed me. Yesterday, you might as well have just driven a knife through my heart.
So while you could have been having a wonderful day, just taping this brilliant sitcom that Sam has written, instead...
I was so excited about the sitcom and how it went, and then I get clobbered with this, and I'm dealing with it the rest of the day. And I just wanted to hang myself. And then Tim's like, and then I feel bad, too, and it's like Tim goes...
Tell me what I need to do. I go,
There's nothing
to do. Then I'm on the phone with my mother.
Oh, there's all confusion. Oh, what's that? They sent you flowers. Oh, flowers, yeah. I don't need flowers.
I'm allergic.
No, she was just like, and she was right. She didn't need the flowers.
Flowers doesn't make up for 4 hours of getting ready, getting up early.
No, you don't understand
sitting by the door.
When my mother gets the call to come in, it starts on Sunday. The taping was until Wednesday. It starts on Sunday.
They called me from your show. They want me to come in. I told them, okay, but what's the show? And then I asked them for a script, and John Hine, who I spoke with, said he's sending a script. And they sent no script. Why do they say they're going to send a script if they're not sending a script?
So they've been effing up since they got involved.
Yeah, and I'm like, leave my mother alone. So now the rule is no more my mother of anything, on anything. No more mother. Because every time they get involved
You're not going to tape the thing on Friday with her?
Well, that we have to do. She's in the script, unless I get Dana to play my mother.
Well, that's not happening.
No.
That's not happening.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So that was my day yesterday, and I was going berserk, and I'm yelling at everyone and fucking miserable because when it's like my mother, please.
No, it's the dumb age.
Yeah, oh, my God. It's the one Achilles heel, you know what I mean?
And I can relate to it, too, because my mother's only 60, and when she has to come into the city, cross that river, and you think she's fucking coming on the space shuttle.
You think she was George Washington crossing the Delaware. Oh, and we
Manhattan? Why do I have to come to Manhattan?
Well, listen, your father and I would do anything for you. It's hard for us. We're getting older.
I mean, it's like, oh, don't ask my mother to do anything. I don't want to hear the speech how it's hard for them.
I had a conversation with her once. Why do I have to go to Manhattan? Because that's where they show Broadway plays. Why can't they do it in Secaucus?
And then I
said, and I know Tim tried to call.
I still haven't gotten a call from anyone. And I tried to call, some intern told me that we weren't coming in. No, and I hear my father backwards. That was Jared, Tim's assistant. Yes, Jared. He said to us that we were coming in, and then he never called. And what kind of organization are you running over there? This is a horrible, terrible thing they did to us.
And I'm like, oh, my God. Everything's the Holocaust. And it was horrible. And my mother was right.
Of course, absolutely. That's the problem when they're really actually right. You're like,
people think I'm running this thing, and it's got my name on it, and they're doing it for me. And then they're treated like shitheads. Holy mackerel, what a day yesterday. What a day.
Well, there's the next episode.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, I got to tell you, this thing Sam Simon wrote, I'm so proud of it, and I can't wait for it to be here on our radio channels. You're going to love it. Because we're on satellite, this is what it allows us to do, stuff like this. And to have Sam Simon write it and the script be so brilliant. And I hope we did it justice. I said to Sam, are we nailing this thing?
Now, what do you do when you're in this? Because I'm wondering, can I sort of ad-lib? Can I take it somewhere if I see something?
Sam is really good.
Don't ad-lib.
These words are pristine.
Sam really, he's great. He'll direct you through it. He'll set up exactly what's going on.
He'll put me in context because I don't know who this person is he's written.
And it's great when he does it, he encourages you to ad-lib. Like, for example, what I do is I look through the script, and then I don't use the script. I know, I get my lines, and then I do
Oh, really? He lets you do that?
Yeah.
When I was reading it, I had a particular idea of who I was walking in and doing all that.
Yeah. Feel free to do it, and then maybe do one where he gets the exact line.
That's funny, because some writers, especially these guys, are like real uptight. A guy told me, this is a quick story, but
Can I tell you a quick story? A guy told me a hilarious story about Albert Brooks once, what he did to this actor, which was so funny. So there's this actor, a guy, you've seen his face a lot on a bunch of different things, and he's going to be in that movie Mother with Albert Brooks. So he's looking at the script, and Albert Brooks comes into his trailer, and he goes, I understand that you're very good at ad-libbing. Is that correct? And the guy goes, yeah, the guy came from an improv group. That's all you got to tell an actor. I go, yeah, I'm great at improv. You're going to just, right off the top of your head, you could just do whatever, go with it. Just to get an idea, and you're just fantastic at just improving. The guy's like, yeah, actually, I am.
That's a good Albert Brooks impression.
Yeah, and Albert goes to him, he goes, yeah, okay, on this, I'd like you to stick to the text. He goes, yeah, just do me a favor, don't change a goddamn word.
Because I'm a genius.
And we'll be fine.
You know, when I was taping this thing, Ralph has a part in it. And it's a really funny part. The fans are going to love it. But I see why the fans don't like him. He's so arrogant. He walks in and he sits down. He
shot yesterday, too?
Yeah, he sits down. And, of course, 60 Minutes starts filming when Ralph is doing his part. So Ralph sits down, and I start to say to him, Ralph, when you do this part, do it like when you call me on the phone at home. And he goes, hey, I just sat down. I'm just looking at this for the first time.
Oh, great. He yelled at you.
And like Beth and I were like, well, we're seeing this, too. We're doing this for the first time, too. I mean, he really is a character.
Yeah. Well, I could see yesterday him and John Hine had a question for me about something they wanted to play for me at one of the meetings at the Friday show. So they asked him my permission. And I could see the dynamic between him and John.
They hate each other.
But Ralph really...
Is that still going on?
Yeah, Ralph gets on John Hine's nerve like you would not believe.
But John was being very, like... it was somewhat sensitive to me, but ultimately I didn't care if they played it. And John was being very like, look, you tell me, and Ralph was just like, sort of telling me what to do and John what to do in a very sort of like whatever, what's the problem? And you can see that John gets sort of overridden by him sometimes. And I don't know, maybe I misinterpreted it, but John was like seething looking at him.
Hey, where's Tim anyway? So
Tim's staying out of here.
Yeah, then Tim and I had a phone conversation again last night because... we had to talk about some other stuff that was going on. But
now I know what Tim was going through because I stayed
and I'm trying to hunt Tim down, and he's out. He's telling me he's out to lunch, and you know me, that makes me crazy. I go,
out to lunch.
And I was being vicious in the car. I go, I can't get this fucking guy on the phone. I go, he should eat less lunch. I said, look at the size of this guy. What's he with lunch? He doesn't eat lunch. I was so angry, man.
Wait, as you were telling that story,
and I even said to Tim last night, I go, Tim, you are the biggest-hearted guy on the planet. You're a great guy. I said, but you killed me. You fucking killed me.
Well, he doesn't have an assistant at his elbow every second. He should have somebody to say,
yes, he does.
I've seen you without somebody. There's nobody there right now.
Yeah.
Where is Jared?
You should never be without them.
What happened? Be here. Did you ever get a hold of my mom?
Yes, I did. I talked to her last night.
Yeah. How'd that go?
We had a good conversation.
Yeah, she's not going to be hard on Tim.
Yeah, right.
No.
Hello?
Tim, my son is running a horrible organization. It's not your fault.
I don't understand what happened.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, and we...
What'd you say to her?
I took responsibility for it, and it was a miscommunication, and, it was a mistake, and we'll go forward from there.
Yeah. A miscommunication?
Well, it's a bad one.
What was the miscommunication? No one communicated.
Yeah, they never told her a thing.
A miscommunication. I mean, I know that's...
the communication.
I even know that's like shitty stuff for you to be involved in and scheduling and stuff, but have somebody to handle it.
That's what I'm saying. He needs somebody who's, call Howard's mother and tell
ultimately,
her.
it falls on me, and I take the hit. And
I was like, I got to fire Tim. I said, and I was pissed at Tim because Tim's doing a great job.
See, I was just beginning to think well of you again because I saw the group that's handling the tapes, and now you do this.
Yeah, he really...
That's my thing. I get things to a point, and then, I got to rebuild, so...
Yeah, man. Oh, you killed me yesterday, brother.
I'm sorry.
You couldn't do anything worse to me. I mean, my mother, she was making me fucking... how about that tape I played to my mother?
I know.
Oh, you played him?
Oh, I said, Tim, I want you to hear my mother on the phone to me in a panic.
Now you know what's driven me to this.
Crying.
Well, and the rest of the day, I mean, I couldn't think... I mean, I walked in the house last night. My wife goes, you all right? I'm like, just let me sit here.
You killed me.
I shut my phone off. I sat there and
killed me.
And I went to bed and I stared at the ceiling literally till 2 o'clock.
Wow.
And then I got up this morning at 4 and I said, all right, I'm out of here. Let's go. And she goes, hi, goodbye. I'm like, whatever.
Man.
You got to start drinking, man.
I had the worst day. And then I felt guilty because I gave Tim the worst day. And then I went, well, wait a second. Let Tim have a bad day. I just had a shit day, too.
I know. Why do you always feel bad? That you just had a bad day. You give it to somebody else, and then you feel bad again.
I know.
We're doing so many things around here right, and it feels so good. And then to have something like that happen, it happened, and now I've got to go forward. So we will go forward.
Yeah. We're in a rebuilding mode.
Well, we take on so much, and we're trying to do everything, and something at some point had to go wrong, and why this? Why this?
Yeah, Tim's kind of like the battering ram around here. Like, whenever, upper management needs me to do something, they come to Tim to convince. Like Scott Greenstein, whenever he has something he doesn't really feel comfortable asking me, he sends Tim in to ask me.
Well, you know what? I see Tim walking through the halls here sometimes, and it looks like smoke is coming out of his ears.
Yeah, I told Tim, Tim, don't be Scott's messenger boy. Well, just let Scott call Don or me. And
stay out of that stuff.
Stay out of that shit.
Well, it's a unique position that I have, and I'm in, and I just have to do the best I can, and I serve a lot of people, and I just want to do what's right.
Just serve my mother properly, please. I don't care about all the rest of these
She's top
people.
priority. Yeah. Everybody else is after her.
Oh, my God.
Well, I was talking.
I wish my mom was on the phone now. She would lace into you.
As you were telling that story, I said, please tell me it's not that he forgot to tell your mother.
That never occurred to me.
Right.
That never occurred.
Forgot to tell producer.
I wish I could find that message. I bet you I have it, too.
Howard, talking to your mom and my mother, they are exactly
so you know how it is.
Same.
There's a couple of funny things going on. First of all, what you were talking about with Tim serving a lot of masters and stuff, I got to say, I feel for the dude. I see him walk out of offices, like almost walking sideways. Yeah. And sometimes it's so...
Why? Who's on your tail?
There's just a lot of moving parts in this.
He gets a lot of pressure, Howard, from a lot of places.
Who's pressuring you?
Well, there's just a lot of things to be done. You know, with the Bubba show, I mean, that's a whole thing. And with the Pharrell, there's a lot of things. The news department. I mean, there's just a lot of moving parts to this thing, and you try to do your best in order to make this thing work. And it's a total awareness sport. From the time I get up in the morning to the time I go to bed, you've got to put your ear to this thing. You've got to make sure that everything is right.
Right, and then you have, the cabbie show going on.
Right, we're developing things.
He's negotiating with Riley, of all things.
Yeah, and
it's negotiating with Riley.
It's pie plates on a stick. And
I know how good I'm thrilled that you're here.
I understand.
I'm the guy who wanted you here.
But I'm going to say, I see Tim take a lot of crap. Sometimes when Tim will come, sometimes Tim and I will go into a stranger's office just to get away from everybody and decompress. But the other thing that's weird.
Just don't ask my mother to do anything anymore.
But the other thing that's weird that I feel really bad for you. So everybody was involved in when it comes to your mom, she gets handled differently. So
she evidently gets absolutely not handled.
She's not handled at all.
So what happened was when they went to schedule her, generally I would have made the call to get her to come.
Right.
She doesn't like to talk to. She doesn't know too many different people.
Right.
I was out last week, so John Hine made the call. But John Hine made the call as a courtesy to the people that were running it. It wasn't. No one ever told John that they. In other words, you guys decided that she was.
Well, then John fucked up by not touching or he promised her a script in my mother's mind.
Well, okay, that might have been a problem. Yeah. But what happened was I felt so bad for John because I was just talking to him and he called her to apologize, and he was trying to explain it to her. She just said, "I made the deal with you." You know what I mean? Like
right.
she just, but really, it wasn't his fault. It's not his fault at all.
No, it doesn't matter. In my mother's mind, my mother knows that you guys are all screwballs. That's all she knows.
This is a bad organization.
She knows that you told her to come in. She set aside the time. And believe me, she starts planning Sunday night for Wednesday. Well,
it's a big deal.
Yeah, like even my daughter wanted to go over and spend the day with her grandma and stuff, and like she was like,
I can't do it Wednesday. I'm taping. I'm going. The car is coming for me at 11:30. They promised me lunch.
My day is tied up.
And they promised me lunch.
And then when I heard my mom go, they promised her lunch. I know there's not going to be a lunch.
And she's planning her whole day now of eating around that lunch.
And like.
We're old people, and they promised lunch. And
one time, evidently, she came up here to meet the Sterns, and they had promised her dinner, and there wasn't dinner.
Right.
And there was no dinner, and your father and I are hungry. After all, we have our schedule, and we have habits. And it wasn't here, but we didn't say anything. We don't want to make trouble. But they did promise promised us a meal, and there was no meal.
And I'm like, I sit there and I go, oh, my God in heaven, why do they ask my parents to do anything? I don't want them asking them to do anything. And when I heard my mom on Sunday say to me,
we're coming in.
Then I was mad because they didn't even tell me my parents were coming, and they arranged it themselves.
Right.
We're coming in, and the car is coming 11:30, and they promised us lunch. And I'm going to have a sandwich at Sirius.
I said, they
so
promised
I'm
you
not
lunch?
eating.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, I know for sure when they come there won't be a sandwich here with the lunch routine. Because my mom will get here.
They didn't have lunch for us. And your father said, I was going to say something, and your father told me not to. That's right. I'm not going to tell them they told us. And they told us we were having a sandwich. And you know me, I will tell people. But look, they didn't have that sandwich there. And so I
was going to ask for something, and Ben told me no.
And you know your father and I, we're hungry. Look, I would have made my own sandwich. I would have, and then I'm like, I would have made my own sandwich if they just told me.
I know, Ma, you're absolutely right, Ma. You're eating my heart out. I'm so upset. These guys don't know what they're doing.
I mean, it's a common courtesy. And let me tell you, I was never going to tell you this because your father told me not to. But the last time they sent a car for us, the driver said he thought he was picking up packages. And I got into the city. He didn't even know how to get into the building.
I know, Ma, you're eating my heart out.
I know. Your father told me not to bring this up. But look, I'm not blaming you. No. But when they tell you they're sending a car, and I'm standing by the door, and then I called Tim's office and no one answered. And I spoke to Beth at 8:30, and she said she was going to see me.
Beth wouldn't know what was going on, Ma.
Well, that's when I thought we were still coming in.
Oh, my God, the fucking night I had, Tim. Me too.
They don't realize when an 80-year-old person sets up their day, the meals are already in there. And they don't eat more meals, so if you say lunch, that lunch has to be there.
They know when they're shitting.
That's right.
Actually, I do too as well.
Your father and I don't eat that.
I want to know, like, the chain of command. Like, your mother gave you shit, you gave Tim shit. Tim, do you give anybody shit?
I hope so.
It stops here. It stops here.
The shit stops there. You want to know something, man? Anything else I can deal with.
Howard, I know what you're talking about.
It's my mother.
That mother's voice is in your head.
I know. My poor mother standing by the door, waiting for this fucking car, planning since Sunday night. I'm telling you, my mother must have gotten up extra hours early so she'd be ready.
Your father and I took our showers, and we ate breakfast early because we knew when we got there we'd have lunch.
So now when she's sitting,
it's like,
waiting.
We haven't eaten for 3 days, so we can fully enjoy that sandwich.
But wait a minute. She's dressed and ready to go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No one ever called her. She's just standing there waiting. She spent her whole fucking goddamn day waiting for the car.
Tim, you can yell at me. Give me shit. You can
dude, totally. You know what? I kind of feel like I don't get respected around here because I never fire anyone, and no one ever, I'm sort of the good guy. I really am. I mean, people think I'm a dick. I'm not.
Well, when you listen to somebody like Gene Simmons, who fires people for looking at him.
Right.
You think, well, what's wrong with you?
Hi, Ma. Mom.
Yes.
Hi.
How do you do?
Thank God.
How do you do?
Thank God.
I'm having a horrible friggin' time from this, what they did to you.
Howard, stop it already. I overreacted. I understand.
No, you didn't.
That.
You didn't.
But don't carry on, and don't make out something that wasn't.
What? I'll play your message for everybody.
Well, I was upset.
You were in tears practically at the end of the thing. If people heard it, they would. I was upset, too. I mean, I beg these guys, if you're going to do my mother, just do it the right way.
Well, I told Tim. I spoke with Tim last night. I'm terribly sorry.
You're sorry.
Have a night's sleep.
He didn't have a night's sleep. He shouldn't fucking sleep for a month. I didn't sleep.
Oh, well, I slept.
Yeah, thank goodness.
You did sleep. Good. Thank God.
Thank goodness you slept.
Because the call would have been...
Last night, I couldn't sleep.
They would start all over
And
again.
you know your father and I are
I
sleeping.
don't talk like that. Stop it.
I know you don't talk like that. I'm doing an impression, but it's completely wrong.
You always exaggerate.
In fact,
you want to know something, Howard? I love you because you're a great son, and you were upset for me.
I was.
And that was good for me.
And he runs a crappy organization.
Yeah, and by the way, Ma, looking at the size of Tim's stomach, I think he ate your sandwich.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Was it good?
I got to tell you, they did have...
What kind of a sandwich was it, Tim?
They did have sandwiches here.
Yeah. They did?
Yeah, while you were suffering at your house, Tim was out eating lunch.
I missed out on the sandwiches.
Yeah, well...
That's aggravating.
It was an aggravating day, and I'm sorry.
It was very aggravating. I got upset because there were a lot of things on the fire for yesterday, and...
what did you cancel?
I canceled an appointment that is important to me, but I...
Yeah, actually, she was supposed to get together with my niece yesterday, and for my mother, that's important.
That's of course important.
It's important to me. It's very important to me. So, you know, I had things to do, and then your father... He said, I'm going with you, and he gave up his day, which was very nice. You know, I appreciate these things.
Well, that was great of him, yeah.
Yes. And so, you know, and then I began to feel bad for Tim.
Oh, fuck that.
I mean, really and truly.
Tim's fine.
You feel bad for Tim. Listen. I tried in my most desperate way to make this easy for you, to have the guys come out and record these dopey 3 lines. I told Tim he's not to book you for anything unless he calls me first. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Well, all right, it was a mistake, but Howard, you carry on.
Oh, I carry on. Ma, I'm playing your message on the air so people can hear.
Play my message.
I will.
I was upset. I agree. And your father tried to call me, and I said, no. This time I'm upset, and that was it, and I just allowed myself to get out of hand, and I really was out of hand.
No, you should have been upset.
You should have been upset.
Well...
You had every right to be.
Well, all right.
All right, I'm sorry.
And don't eat his kishkas out.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Well, there's kishkas on the table.
Kishkas will be eaten.
Mrs. Stern.
Ma, who would you like me to fire?
I don't want you to fire anybody. Are you crazy?
Mrs. Stern, once again, I apologize.
Oh, I know you do. I know you do.
Oh, listen how nice.
I said she,
listen how nice.
She will never be what she should be.
Oh, I wish my mother could have gotten a hold of him yesterday.
Well, that's it. See, now I got a hold of John, and I wasn't nice to him.
Oh, really?
No.
I really wasn't.
John's such a nice guy.
And,
poor John.
John Hine, by the way, had nothing to do with it. He was told to call you, but I mean,
he really wasn't involved.
Tim, why didn't you just tell my mother it was canceled? It would have been so easy.
You know what?
I mean, all it was a phone call, but you know, the clue was this. I was promised the script. And I never got the script, and I should have known that something was wrong, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I said, oh.
John, why did you promise my mother a script if there is no script?
She wanted a script, but it was in the middle of being rewritten, so we put in a note to have it FedEx to her the next day, whatever, and it didn't get there. Again, I made the call. They asked me to make the call. No problem. I had a wonderful time with your mom when we did meet the Sterns, and that's why I called you, Mrs. Stern.
So who did you send the note to?
I sent it to, I think, programming in general, Tim, like the whole team.
So that was you too, Tim.
And that felt,
They disrespect my mother.
But I felt, I mean, Mrs. Stern, when I spoke to you yesterday, I felt awful. I mean, absolutely awful.
I know you did, and I felt dreadful for you. And then I said, oh, my God, this poor guy must be suffering so. And I felt bad.
The only guy who suffered, evidently, was me.
John, you slept all right last night.
Yeah, everybody slept fine.
No. That was very sweet to me, you know, that you were so upset for me. That was very nice. And I appreciate that.
All right, listen, here's the new rule, Ma. And I want everyone to hear this. Now, you guys got to still get the tape of my mother doing her 4 lines.
But after that.
What could I say in 4 lines that's so important? I don't understand.
Well, I don't know either. But listen to me. From now on, my parents are off limits. We're done with them. As if they died. God forbid. But as if they no longer... In other words, my parents
I don't have parents. I'm an orphan. All right? And leave them alone. And if there is something you need them for, call me.
His office will take care of it.
I will take care of it personally. You see?
Okay.
You hear what I just said?
I heard it.
What did I just say?
You just said that I'm off limits and that if, in the future, if anything needs to be done, you will handle it.
So, Ray, if you get a call from somebody from this office...
What are you to do? Hang up.
Don't even get started. Don't get started with
I'm
them.
not doing. I don't hang up on people, and you know that, and cut it out.
Ma, what about the, quickly before you have to go, what about the world situation? What should be done about all of the wars?
You know, Howard.
Here we go.
It's just too dreadful for words. It's just too dreadful for words. And don't, you know, I don't know. All I know is I just want it all to stop. And the people have to stop killing one another. This is just a dreadful, dreadful thing we're going through. And,
well, I'm not announcing, but I've talked to Robert about me possibly running for president, because the war will be over in a day. I can make that come true.
wow.
You understand?
It never should have been. And it's just, it's heartbreaking, and everybody is suffering from it. And why we have to suffer in this world is ridiculous.
Tim.
It's a wonderful world. It's a wonderful world.
Why did Tim make you suffer? That's a good question.
Tim didn't make me suffer. Tim just got me angry.
All right. Ma, go ahead. Go enjoy your day. I won't take up any more of your
What's on the agenda today?
What do you do? Oh, today she is spending the day.
And the moral of the story is to concentrate on what you're doing. That's all.
That's right, Tim. Did you get
thank
that?
You know what my mother said to me later? She goes,
You know, it's so true how these people don't put their energy into their jobs.
And I said, yeah.
They do their job. They don't pay attention to what they have to do.
Well, you know, people are so, I don't know, stressed that they have so much on their mind, and they don't, you know, they can't focus in, and that's the good thing of meditating. You know, everybody that meditates gets rid of some of the stress in them, and then they can focus better and do their jobs better and concentrate.
Yeah, Tim, maybe you ought to meditate. If my mom goes into her TM lecture to you,
yeah,
that'll be punishment enough.
They don't understand what it is, but people don't understand what a wonderful thing meditation.
Tim is very unenlightened.
And
he's very low on the evolutionary scale.
He's totally stressed out.
You can't judge him, Howard.
I'm judging. Last night, Tim beat his wife over this.
God forbid.
You would never do that. Your wife could probably beat you up. All right, Mom, thank you.
I love you all.
And my mother, you asked what her agenda is today.
Yes.
She's getting together with my daughter, her granddaughter.
I have 5 granddaughters I have to concentrate on.
Yes, and so you're going to spend the day. That's wonderful.
Yes, it is, Robin. I enjoy that.
Not bad.
Thank you.
All right, see you all soon.
Sorry, Mom.
Bye-bye.
I got to play you the tape of my mom from yesterday. Holy shit, when you hear this. Was that some tape? I don't even know if I saved it. I got to go see if I saved it. Whew. Oh, my God. What a misery.
I just pictured her sitting there all dressed. Looking for the car. Oh, what a mess.
And can you picture her, like, taking her clothes off?
Oh, what a mess.
Actually, I don't want to picture that.
No, but, you know, I mean, the meltdown she must have had that your father had to endure.
You don't know. It was a whole, you know, now she's all calm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad.
Everybody she feels bad for.
It was a whole day of this.
When a 25-year-old chick has to get dressed, it's a big deal.
Then my mom is meditating, so she takes the phone off the hook, and now I'm trying to get in touch with her for 2 hours, and all I'm getting is that friggin' busy signal.
That's when I called you.
Oh, she's not the easiest person to get a hold of. All right, look, we got to take a break. I'm going to go look for that message. Maybe I'll be able to find it. One more time.
back? What did you do? I don't even know.
I played Mark Farner.
Oh, from yesterday. Yeah. Mark Farner looks like Jackie the Joke Man Marley.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, and some people sent me an email with pictures of those guys. I didn't realize you were in a song. I was out finding that message from my mom.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I found it.
Howard, this is Mom. The station did a terrible thing. They called me. They told me they want me to come in. They're sending a car for me at 11:30. 11:30 comes and goes. Nobody comes. Nobody calls. Dad was smart. He calls the station, and some intern told him.
Tim's assistant, Jared.
Tim's assistant, Jared, tells him that he'll find out about it. He finds out, they don't want you today. They changed their mind. They'll call you Friday. And they never called. They never sent the script. They said they were going to send the script. What kind of business is this? What kind of a way to do business is this? This is dreadful. I'm very upset about it. Bye-bye.
When I got that call, forget about it. My head was spinning. And that was after I finished recording at 3 o'clock. And I'm frantically trying to call her. I'm calling Tim. I can't get a hold of Tim. I'm screaming, what's he doing at lunch? He's too fat anyway. He shouldn't be eating lunch. I mean, I was out of my mind.
He could skip a few lunches.
Yeah. I was out of my fucking mind. I mean, really. Pardon my French.
But you see, she was very upset. And well, she should be. Because she spent her whole morning based on what they told her.
All right. I just had to play you that.
Yeah, that's...
That was great.
I mean, it's just one of those issues. It's black and white. Tim fucked up, and that's it.
There's no getting around it.
I know, because now it's like, it's just all awkward.
Well, people fuck up. What do you know?
Yeah, here, I'll cheer you up. Here's something fun to listen to. This is, cheer me up. ODB calling a woman.
That was good.
You know, ODB lives on.
From the grave.
Yeah, he lives on because we have the tapes.
Hello?
Motherfucker, don't be saying no bad shit about me.
Who the hell is this?
My name's Dirt Dog.
Dirt Dog? Well, we don't know a Dirt Dog.
Dirt Dog is not the one to be fucked with.
Yeah, and I ain't the one to be fucking with either.
I ain't talking about all that.
Oh, well, I am.
Get the fuck out of here.
Go in my fucking house. What the hell wrong with you? You crazy or something? Listen, motherfucker, I ain't gonna be not answering my phone for some bullshit with you. Stop calling my motherfucking house.
Get the fuck out of here.
You get the fuck out of here. You think I don't know you calling me from a 212 number, bitch?
Who, me?
Fucking call my house no more.
Who, me?
Dead ass serious.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
My name's Dirt Dog.
I don't give a fuck what your name is. What the fuck you keep calling my house for?
I'm all about me right now.
Yeah, and I'm all about me too, motherfucker. So don't call my fucking house no fucking more.
I don't play that shit.
And I don't play it either.
Whatever, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck either. Don't call my number no fucking more.
Nigga, please.
Nigga, please, too. That's all you can say. That's all that's in your vocabulary. Is nigga, please.
Let's just get on with our lives and shit, you know what I mean? That's what I want to do.
Like my brother, because I don't fucking know you. Don't fucking call my fucking phone no more. Because I'm not going through this bullshit, you crazy motherfucker. Don't call my fucking house no more.
Right. ODB.
I got to say, you're right. That's fascinating. They should tape that stuff, because I was back working with Richard and Sal yesterday. Sal was making that call, and I had no idea he was doing it.
Oh, yeah?
It looks like he's on the computer.
He's just typing.
Yeah.
And those guys are so good. And so I went back there today, and Artie got in to try to make a phony phone call to that guy on the public access show.
God.
Hey, guys, where is that? Do I have that?
You got the visual.
Oh, here it is. I have it.
The visual of that guy trying to work that show, with calls coming in, is so funny.
Preview page 1 in
What?
Preview page 1 in gray.
Yeah, I think I have it here.
I think you dragged it over.
I thought so, too. Is this it? Richard and Sal Piss Off Harlem show?
No, it's Richard, Sal, and Artie.
Richard, Sal, and Artie, it's called? All right, got it.
I was going to try to do a black voice, but then Sal said try Johnny Fratto. And
you got cut off.
I got one quick line in this Fratto, and the guy was like,
this is great. This is the public access show, and these guys are back there taping. Fortunately, Richard had his little video camera and got Artie doing this, because Artie's cracking up the whole time.
Oh, I was watching this guy, the visual. And,
so you can see who you're calling.
Oh, Robin, it's so funny.
And it's going to be on Howard TV, because Richard did it. But,
wonderful.
Yeah, I got to get those guys on demand with a camera back there.
Phelan was there. Phelan was there.
I don't know. For some reason, he couldn't get it. He said he had no sound.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I didn't know what was... That's a whole other situation I have to clear up. But... Anyway, these guys, listen to this. This is a public affairs show, and they work in every piece of tape you can possibly get in. They're driving this guy nuts.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Hugs for Harlem show. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Vibe Magazine. Big shout out to Lyrical Princess. You know what I'm saying? Hugs for Harlem is showing some videos. Let's hope we get a good caller today. I'm not going to get mad. You know, somebody told me, y'all saw the other show, you was getting angry at them dudes at Sirius Satellite. You know what I mean? But listen, we're going to expose the devil today. If he calls, listen to him, sisters, because this is who you work for and who love you. But then, you know what I'm saying, you try to disrespect your own brother, your black king, your black lord. All right? Hello?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's good?
Hey, great show today. I really enjoy your show each week.
Thank you, brother. Who's this?
This is Jerome from Vibe, actually.
All right.
Hey, I got a big black cock at you. Might won't be interested in sucking.
I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. Come on. All right, man. You a faggot, Carl. I'm not going to get mad, though. You heard him, right? You heard his brother, right?
What's so great? And
He thinks Richard is a brother?
Artie's back there laughing so much that I'm wondering how you're even going to make a phony phone call. Because Artie...
Yeah, how are you going to pull it together?
These guys have all 7 lines clogged up. And
They got all 7 of the guys' lines all lit up.
Absolutely. It's a wild operation. And I want you to see this on Howard TV, how they do it.
You know what I mean? But see, that's the devil. And I rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus. I rebuke you, you devil, you lying wonder, you lying wonder, calling me up with this food for Kentucky. Let's hear who this brother is, who this idiot is calling me. Hello?
My name's Dirt Dog.
What's up, Dirt Dog?
I got love for them niggas, but nigga, please.
All right, man.
Dirt Dog is not the one to be fucked with.
All right, homie. Thanks, man. You got anything to say?
Put it that way. Don't fuck with Dirt Dog.
All right, baby. Much respect, brother.
Don't fuck with us. We don't fuck with y'all. Leave us the fuck alone. Stay the fuck off our back.
All right, homie.
Fuckers.
Okay. All right, yo.
You can tell he was afraid of Dirt Dog.
Hey, he's not messing with him. He's got much love and much respect.
Right.
I bind the very powers and the works of Satan right now that's trying to call my show. Let it be positive, peaceful energy.
Oh,
hello?
My goodness.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, who's this?
I love a black cock.
Calling me on some stupidity, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What's up?
You're a good announcer on the airwaves.
What's good, man?
Howard Stern is the man.
Yeah,
the
okay.
Big woman with the big...
Tell him to make me a donation, homie. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if Howard Stern want to make me a donation, that's cool, man. But, yo, you know what I mean? They ain't got nothing better else to do but call my show. And I thank Howard Stern for watching my show because, you know what I'm saying, that's the only time he gets some kind of recognition and publicity over foolishness. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even going to, you know what I mean? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, can I tell you a quick story?
That was Artie.
Yeah. I look at...
They cut him right off after that.
That's it. He couldn't even get it out.
How did he know that was... I mean, that sounded like a nice call.
I think he was just so, like...
gun-shy.
Yeah, I mean, you got to see the visual of this guy. He doesn't know what... He's floundering. He doesn't know what to do. And
last time, and I got a little upset, a little frustrated. You see Howard Stern calling my show, you know what I'm saying, because he liked the Hugs for Harlem show. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, son. Big Hal calling my show. You know what I mean? Yo, why don't he call on my show? Yo, Howard, how can I get on your show, man? How can I get on your show, man? Hello?
Howard Stern. King of...
See? Yo, Howard Stern. Ain't no nothing. Thank you, Howard, for watching me, baby.
King of nothing.
Thank you, Howard. Hello?
You have some kind of problem. Do you have a problem?
Look, see, that's nothing but the devil, man. Nothing but Satan. You see what I'm saying? Nothing but...
Can you recognize all that? That was Ronnie, the limo driver.
Yeah. The works of the devil. You know what I'm saying? Don't like to hear the truth. Don't like to hear it. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Stern? Hello?
You suck.
God is good. God is good. See? When you walk with the Lord, even the devil, he can't... God will confuse the devil. He'll confuse Satan. And he can't even do what he planned to do.
Meanwhile, this, I think, is a sports show.
You should.
We're turning it into a religious show.
Yeah. You should have him on.
Yeah, we gotta have him on.
You gotta see the vision.
He was going to assign something to Fred. I said, no, I can't have that. Fred will be overloaded. I don't think it can handle it.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know. It was something very simple. It's like Stuttering John. Stuttering John, once a week, I asked him to, I said, now listen, I'm going to give you a job to do. If you can't do it, don't take it. Say it now. No, I can do it. He said, give me the top 5 songs of the week. So I just turned over and I looked at, I said, okay, I'll do that next.
It's not there.
I'm looking at the date, June 24th. So I said, John, come in here. Where
are the top 5 songs?
Today. So I said, today, does that mean like in 5 minutes or like after the show? After the show. I said, well, what good are you? I mean, what are you to me? He goes, well, I'm really so sorry. I said, no, sorry's not good enough. I needed it now.
Why don't you take the job away from him?
I will. Gary, can you now assign that to someone else like Benji, who's competent?
This is the 3rd or 4th time he's screwed it up.
Yeah.
It's Don. I'm having this conversation with John. He's been telling me how it's been going great except for today.
Yeah, well, great.
It went great for a week.
Yeah. You know what? Just give it to Ben. John wonders why he didn't become associate producer. I mean, there's your answer.
Because he's John.
Because he's John. I mean, no offense. Who would give him a real job? I go, well, where is it? Oh, today. I said, oh, so you'll have it for me in a few minutes? No. I'll get the list today. I said, it's in any Billboard magazine.
It wasn't a top 5 last week.
No. That's what I said to him. Why didn't you have it on Monday? You should have had it Monday.
Yeah.
Today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. John, you wonder why you're not the associate producer? When it came down to it, I just said the guy can't handle it. He's incompetent.
He'll sometimes tell me he can do Gary's job.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. Gary can barely do it. Let alone John.
John is his right-hand man.
Right. Oh, man. Anytime you have a question about your status on the show, look in the mirror. You'll see the reason. I mean, really, the guy's just a mess up. It's going great.
I just had a conversation with John, and it goes around in circles. And I'm not John. I'm not taking a shot at you, but it just goes around in a circle because he speaks to our music director, this guy Mike, right? Right. So because I spoke to Mike yesterday, and Mike said he would have it ready, and I explained to John, it's not Mike's job. Yeah. And Mike doesn't care. It's not, Yeah,
Mike isn't here. He's not accountable.
Yeah, and Mike's not accountable. So
because John was trying to
it's always someone else's fault.
And then John goes, well, a new chart comes out on Wednesdays, and I said, John,
what about last week's chart?
When you leave on Tuesday, right? When you leave on Tuesday, before you go, he goes, Mike said he would have it ready. I said, if it were me, because I know how you could be with me, if it were me, I would say, if I have to go to the store and buy the top 5 records, I'm not leaving on Tuesday till it's ready.
You should just go on the internet. Right, go look up the Billboard.
He has the list. He doesn't have. He's waiting for Mike to pull the music.
Right, he knows the song.
Is that what it is?
I have Billboard is bookmarked on my internet site, so that's easy.
Well, I don't know what he's doing.
And
just get him off it.
All right? Yeah, and it only changes like 1 or 2 records per week. You know, the state.
Right, I know it's the same songs.
Yeah, so John, he doesn't have to pull new music all the time.
John has trouble doing one thing at the same time. So let's take that out of his hands.
And the only reason I'm riding John a little bit on this is because for this particular thing that we're talking about, this is probably the 3rd time we're doing this rap.
I know, yeah. It's just annoying. It's just he's annoying. I find him very annoying.
But what I love about him is whenever you say, John, you didn't do it. Well, it's somebody else's fault.
Well, Mike.
And for the last 2 weeks, it was great.
Yeah.
But the third, 3 weeks ago, you fucked. I mean, you messed up again.
You didn't say it. Don't worry.
You crazy woman.
I have to pass the buck.
Because you know what I used to have these funny conversations with John about that was really funny?
Yeah.
John would be late a lot, right?
Right.
So what he would do was, he'd be late, and I'd sit him down, and he would go, I'm hardly ever late. I go, you've been late like 3 times in the last 3 months. I'm hardly late. I go, well, that's a lot to me.
Right.
So then what John would do is he would come in on time for 2 weeks in a row.
Right.
And he would come by my desk, and he would go, I've been late in 2 weeks. And I would go, John, brag to me when you haven't been late in 2 years.
Right. Yeah. Because, the next day he's going to be late.
And that was the whole thing. After, inevitably, within a week after he bragged, he would be late.
Right.
And it was fog on the LIE. I woke up late.
Right.
I set my alarm.
Yeah, I mean, he's
blackout last
how
night.
can you rely on him?
Let me ask Jackie something. Did he leave John again yesterday?
You left him here?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Because John sometimes misses his ride home.
Oh.
I left my bag in the hall, so
numbnuts would see it and realize I didn't leave. But
He's running through the halls. Did Jackie leave me again?
I would have, but I just.
Jackie leave yet?
It's great because I picked him up yesterday, and I come in like, I don't know, 5 minutes later than him, but he's supposed to be here, you know.
Yeah.
But he said at the last minute, he says, pick me up tomorrow. I said, okay. And as we came up, I guess Gary was just letting somebody in, so he was holding the door as we were coming through the lobby, and I was behind John, and John went past Gary, and he goes, my car's getting fixed at a ride with Jackie. And Gary's eyes did one of those Three Stooges' eyes roll around.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, because it still sort of annoys me. John's supposed to be in at 5:45. So yesterday he walked in at 5:06, as he did today, because he had a ride with Jackie, which is fine. Give me a call. Let me know. I'll get somebody else on the computer to get things started.
Right.
But he doesn't let me know. All he has to do is call the night before or from the road or Lotus Note me.
Yeah.
That's why we have
anything.
Look, I look at Lotus Notes first thing in the morning. It should say, I should get a note from John.
Hey, where is John? Is he hiding?
Well, he must be, because he must know he's wrong, because if he was right, he'd be in here defending himself.
Right. He has no defense.
But he should send me a note
we
that
already
says...
did it for him.
He should send me a note that says, my car's in the shop, I'll be in at 5:55 tomorrow. And then I know what to do. I can,
You can make arrangements.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like tomorrow, John, will you be in at 5:45 or at 5:06?
Who knows?
I don't think he knows.
I'll say. I have to tell you, though, Howard, John took a beating on Best Of. Some of the funniest radio I ever heard.
Really?
John and Stuttering Vic.
Yeah.
Oh, you tormented him.
I know.
You
was
are
great.
so funny.
He was on a ledge for about a month.
Hey, John.
Let me just say one thing.
Yeah. No, seriously, man. I know everything turns into a bit, but, dude, I give you one little job to do. You can't even do it.
Don't give me one little job.
Yeah.
Go do a
Well,
lot
just
of
we
jobs.
took it out of your hands.
It's fine.
Yeah. Now you're relieved. We're on vacation.
No, we were on vacation. So when I got back,
right?
I'm wrong. I should have. I made sure they were here. I was hoping because a new list comes out today. So, I figured that you.
I would have done it. I would have done it maybe Monday.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think you. I was hoping I would get a new list.
Well, I think we were on vacation, but you're still on vacation.
We can't do
that's
a
not
show
true.
on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're still on vacation.
I'm really not, but it's okay.
You're good at a simple job, like answering the phone. That's your job.
Can I tell you, John?
That's unimportant.
So can I tell you something? Even in a situation like this, what I would have said yesterday to Howard was, hey, Howard, the new list comes out Wednesday. Can you wait, or would you rather have it tomorrow? And Howard would go, you know what? We'll wait. Or he would say, I'll have it tomorrow. And then you know.
Right.
I mean, talk to
No, you're
me.
right.
Give us an update.
It's fine.
All right.
As far as
Good
the
job.
other thing goes,
Good job.
Whatever.
All right. Once again, great job.
Let him explain some more.
All right, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
What
as
other
far
thing?
as being late, I'm not really late. I don't know what. I don't know where it comes from. I mean, if I walk up in at 5:46, then Gary will use it as I'm late. But it's like
sometimes you come in at 10. That's not the point. The point is you came in at 5 of yesterday, which is 10 minutes late. And when the show goes on at 6 o'clock and you're here 15 minutes before, that's a lot. And all you got to do is let me know. Why wouldn't you let me know? In other words, you weren't late because you got stuck in traffic. You knew you were going to be late.
Well, I didn't. Jackie sometimes gets in here at that time.
So write me a note saying, I'm driving in with Jackie tomorrow. I may be a couple of minutes late.
John, is 5:46 the same as 5:45?
No, it's the same, but I'm just saying it's not like he makes it sound like I'm late, like I'm coming in at 6:30.
You only have 15 minutes to prepare to get on the air.
Yeah, but I'm prepared. I mean, when I come in, I just go to the phones. There's no calls until 6 o'clock.
Yeah, but you don't even know that sometimes I want to talk to you about things before you come in. Like you come in, if you come in at 5 up, you got to run right to that and do that. Sometimes you don't know the things I want to talk to you about. And I'm not saying you're late a lot now. You've actually gotten a lot better. But you used to be late all the time and brag after a week that you hadn't been late in a week.
But I also went 4 years without being late. You know what I mean?
In what lifetime was that?
Hey, I went 50 years without killing anybody so far.
I was the first one here for 3 years. I was here at 5 o'clock every morning.
I know, but John, I've been working here for 14 years, and I think I've been late like 3 times. Mostly because there've been accidents.
No, you've had problems.
Howard, would you classify me as chronically late?
No.
Wait a second.
Gary gets in quick. So
if you come in here 1 minute, at past 5.
How would you know? You've never been here to know. I come in.
Yeah, I used to come. I was the first one.
That's what you did then. I'm talking about.
But I'm saying you were late an exceptional amount of times then.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, that was your heyday. I'm telling you, you would wake up late.
John, for instance,
that's when Gary was enjoying life, going out late. And I remember there was times that you weren't in, and you would call in, and Howard would complain about it. You can pull tape of it.
Say I was late.
Yeah.
What's it to you?
It's not.
Then don't talk about me. Let's talk about you.
No, but
in other words, why does your late?
You brought yourself up, Gary. You said I'm never late, so I'm just defending your statement. I mean, opposing your statement. So you brought up. I didn't bring in your tardiness. You did.
This is what it's like to have John as an underling.
I've had conversations with John, and I have to tell you, and he knows this, where we've been.
And John's married with a kid, everything in a house.
I've had conversations with John. We've got me so riled up while we were
This is
discussing
where Gary earns his money.
No, I've had conversations with John where he gets me so riled up. We'll sit in the green room. He'll get me so riled up, and he'll just it starts out with, "Hey, don't be late anymore," and then it escalates.
And then he'll go like, "Well, you're late."
And and I've had conversations, and John knows this. And I go, "John, you have to shut up sometimes and just eat it and just say, I know I'm wrong, and I won't do it again, and just shut up and go away." Because you get me angrier.
Wait, Gary.
It gets me angrier.
Gary, you're missing the point that you like hearing yourself argue. Even if I say I'm wrong, I'm sorry, you'll say, "That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Let's talk about it again." Gary.
It won't stop. He can't stop.
I am telling you.
But.
Gary, wait a second.
No, come on, Gary. Your car's been in the shop.
So you know what? There are times you like to. If I say I'm wrong, I'm sorry. You just sometimes will just keep going.
How about just going? You know what, Gary? I won't be late again.
Yeah, I would.
And then it's done. It's done.
But Gary, you think it's done to you right now on the air? I am telling you. I would say that to you.
It can't be over. I just want you to see that it's never over with John.
Because what? So I should take your false statements and not say anything about them?
Yes.
All right. Gary,
are you late or are you not late? You're late.
If I'm late, I would go, Gary, I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
Gary,
I'm late.
And
then I'll walk. Sometimes I go, no, that's not good enough.
Now you know why I took this television show. I'm hoping to get new, sort of energy or new people or something. I don't know.
It's amazing.
Gary, I didn't realize I was going to be late with Jackie. I should have written you a note next time to take care of it.
Right.
But I came in here and said that I was wrong. As soon as I got here, I said, I was wrong. I should have handled it.
No, you said you were wrong about the billboard thing. You never talked about being late with Jackie. In fact, when I mentioned it to you, you still looked at me like I was crazy. You said you were wrong about the billboard thing. You never said you were wrong about writing me a note.
No, I should have wrote you a note.
Okay.
But, I mean, I do that all the time, and you keep going.
Shut up! You just said I was wrong.
I know, but
I didn't say a word. Just shut up.
The past. Sometimes I say I'm wrong, and you'll go, "That's not good enough. Let's talk about it more." And you yell, and then I'm
John,
just like,
it's not the past. It's now. It's this situation.
Right.
You said it. Let it go.
On this situation, we'll let it go.
Oh, it makes me nuts.
Order in the court. The monkey wants to speak.
No, it's not that. I'm just saying. All right, tell you what, Gary. If I'm wrong, I'm just going to say I'm wrong. I'll never happen again. I'm sorry, and then we'll see if like that'll end it. If it ends it, then it'll end it. But I'm saying it won't. I'm saying that you'll keep going.
Has it ever occurred to you to try not being wrong?
Why are you including my history?
I'm trying to support your statement. No, I'm trying to refute you. No, wait.
He's planning on being wrong again and saying how I'm going to handle it.
No, I'm just.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I would love it for.
All right, so John, you're going to get. You're no longer in charge of the record. You're no longer.
It's been going good for the last few months.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
No.
Yes, Robin, you're so wrong. It's been going.
You are no longer in charge
of anything.
Of anything. That was the one thing you were in charge of.
That's not the one thing I do.
And the other thing is, Howard, he knew he was on the verge of losing his job.
Right.
Because you had almost taken it away from him before.
Right.
And he still
can't get it right.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of other stuff too, Robin. It's not the only thing.
We all do a lot of stuff.
I know.
This is something with a deadline that you never meet.
No, don't say the word never, because it's been
all right,
met.
sometimes you meet it.
Tony, you're on the air.
Most of the time I meet it.
Howard.
Yes.
You know, you sound like the captain going down with the ship. I'm telling you.
I know.
It's like the Titanic, Bo.
Well,
you're losing it. You got to get rid of that loser.
Thank you,
right.
Tony.
All right, Tony.
Hey, John.
I hear you loud.
You couldn't go to California with Howard on the Magic Show.
Yeah, there you go.
That was your punishment.
Yes.
You are terrible.
This is John's way of punishing me. He doesn't have his work done.
Now you have to pay attention.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Please.
Howard, flog him.
Flog him.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
The hotel we stayed at, John, I'm not saying this just to goof on you. They're still talking about the pot smoking incident.
I know.
I'm a legend.
It'll never happen again. It'll never happen again.
I was thinking about it the other day.
Sure, go ahead and think. Think all you want. You're staying home.
It was me. It was Jackie. It was a bunch. I don't know how I'm the only one.
We're planning another California trip. And I'll tell you how it happens.
Yeah.
I watched your behavior.
You enjoyed my behavior.
No, I did not. I sat at the pool. We had a great time. I was trying. You had a great time. I was sitting there having a great time and then cringing when you started in.
Started in by smoking pot.
When security had to come and start in searching the place, and people were complaining because people who were with me, and you with the wife and the kid and the entourage and the friends. I don't want all that.
The wife.
From now on, you don't have to.
But I just don't know why I'm singled out as the only guy.
John, you're the worst abuser of it.
Like I've ever abused.
You're the worst abuser of it. You're not Jackie. You keep putting yourself up with Jackie.
I'm not putting myself. I'm just saying.
You're not Jackie. Jackie's a writer on the show. I treat him differently than you. It's true.
You still can't hear that it doesn't matter. He's not talking to Jackie. He's talking to you. Forget about who else was there.
All right, then I'm asking you why, if there was 10 people smoking pot in the cabana, why am I
you were the instigator. You brought everyone over to smoke pot.
My pot.
You're a guy that I really was marginal whether I would bring you or not. So not only do I let you in for once and let you stay at the hotel, that wasn't good enough for you. The wife had to be there. The 65 friends, the baby, the pot,
it wasn't my
the laundry, the parking incidents, people eating, no one paying.
No, I paid extra.
It's just it's too much for me. It becomes too much. It's too much for me. It's too much for me.
In your head, just want you to know one thing.
Right.
My bill was no larger than anybody else's, and I paid.
Here we go.
Just because don't at least know the truth of it.
All he knows is that he got stuck with a bill.
John, everywhere you go, there's a disaster in the wedding.
It never happens until you're there.
Can I just jump in for a second, John? What I would do at this point, knowing that the boat is going down and there's no way I'm going to save myself, I would just say,
isn't this a radio show?
I mean, but I would just say, Howard, you know what?
Yeah, you would show.
This is no bit to me.
I would say, Howard, you know what?
It seems like one.
That'll never happen again. And just like
you know how many times I've said that, Gary?
Oh, I've said it. It never will happen again.
I've apologized. I've said it won't happen again.
Hold on,
and he doesn't let it die.
It never will happen
Howard,
again.
it'll never happen again. But and then there's
no,
no
you're out of your mind. I've apologized so many times.
John,
it won't happen again.
John, I agree with you. It never will happen again. Not while I'm around.
Fine. Like I've been such a bad guy to you that you should now pull me from everything because of one incident.
It will never happen again.
All right, fine.
That's all.
Fine.
That's all.
Fine.
I took you along. I saw what goes on. The circus that is Stuttering John.
You've taken me on 30 times.
Yeah, but never stayed with you.
Yeah. This is the first time I let you into our hotel.
Yes,
I always put you in a different hotel.
I've been at the hotel all the time. Right. You've never had an incident. Yeah. This time...
No, not... What about emptying out all the mini bars the first time we took you?
that was a big thing. Come on.
What?
I didn't empty everyone's mini bar.
Okay.
I
you go from room to room emptying mini bars.
You know, Howard, that's...
Okay. All right, I'm wrong.
I've drinking beers on the trip. I'm guilty.
I'm drinking beer.
Please.
Can I use your phone? I got to call Alaska.
In all fairness to John, the first time he stayed in the hotel, he didn't realize you had to pay for what was in the mini bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, and that's when he started mooching off of other people's mini bars.
Oh, you have to pay for this? I'll go to Howard's room.
It's such an innocent thing that I get you some,
Everything's innocent.
Whatever. Yeah. I mean, like, you're busting me. So one time I was bad on a trip.
One.
30, 40 trips, and now...
All I know is I go out to the pool to relax. I've got Stuttering John's Flying Circus.
There was a party.
There was a party going on. And these waiters are coming over. No one's getting tipped.
Oh, that's...
All of John's friends are there. All of John's wife's friends are there. The baby is there.
This actress and that is that. Oh, my friend.
And this one and that one. And I'm like, I can't believe what's going on here. And with the food, and I said, boy, oh boy, look at what's going on. Catering going on. I'm looking around. I'm shocked. And I'm going, I'm getting nervous because I'm looking back because nobody's getting tips.
Uh-huh.
Nobody's being served.
I left the nice tip.
The guys are jumping through hoops and getting
You're jumping through hoops, and every minute people complain. One friend's, my drink isn't right, and I'm like, they're all. He doesn't realize they're all associated with me.
Yeah,
that's so rude.
He thinks that they know they're with John. They see me sitting there. It's me.
You believe in
forgiveness?
Why did they come over to me with the bill? I was sitting there minding my own business.
Do you believe
They walked right over.
Oh, is that because you ordered and everybody?
I ordered nothing.
That's BS.
Nothing.
You ordered lunch.
I ordered a separate lunch that I paid for. I had nothing to do with your friends. No, I paid for mine.
I have the print out of it. What?
Howard was staying at the hotel.
Listen,
he went to the pool to relax.
Yeah. Do you understand? I didn't relax because of you. I missed out on my relaxation.
I had such a good time. I can't believe this.
Oh, my God.
He's telling you how you felt.
He told me I had a good time.
You didn't have a good time?
not having a good time. I was not.
All right, so then I apologized. I said it wouldn't happen again.
Why do I make me? He's telling me I had a good time.
Can't you let it die? I mean, it's one incident. I apologized. I said it was wrong.
Do you think they were waiting on you hand and foot because you're John?
Howard, of course not.
Of course not. So why do you think they were waiting on you hand and foot?
Can I make an observation?
If I go to a restaurant and I order food, they do wait on your hand and foot.
Nah, not the way they were waiting on you at the Four Seasons. What is it?
He wasn't late getting to the pool.
No, that he wasn't.
You know,
He was.
let me ask you a question.
He was right on
Can't
time.
you just forgive and forget?
Yeah.
Can't you just forgive and forget?
John with the carrying on. And I just said, you know what? I took this guy out to work, so it would be easier for me, and it wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy.
It was very difficult. These guys with the wives and the whole thing, the entourage. I never saw anything like it.
And the no parking bill
Might not have been so bad if he had with the wife. But then it was 50 friends and
then the $2 billion laundry bill.
Yeah.
It was 4 friends, and you know what? Let me just say something.
Oh.
I paid for my wife to fly. It was nothing. It was just...
Tell your wife to go... What is your wife doing today? Tell me the truth. What is your wife doing today?
She's with the baby.
Yeah. Why doesn't she fly to California today? Why does she have to be there with me?
Howard.
What?
She's lived in L.A. She's got a lot of friends there.
She lives in L.A.?
She has lived there.
Yeah, so tell her to go today. Why do you have to go when I go?
Their house.
You mean when I go to L.A., she's got to go? I don't know your wife. I don't want her in my life. I don't want your wife in my life.
Here we go again with he's talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
Why did you check so then I've apologized. I've said I was wrong.
I show up.
Why can't you forgive and forget?
It's the John Melendez family.
You know, we've all, dissed each other in some way. We all forgive and forget.
Oh, I haven't dissed you at all.
He's telling you what we all do.
Right.
We've all had we've all had squabbles. Now I'm apologizing.
Oh, please.
Just let it go.
I wouldn't hear that word he was going.
His wife lives in California.
No, she has, and she had friends there. So when I was going,
why doesn't she go today?
All right, so we made a mistake.
And why didn't you stay with them?
But I apologize.
What makes you think I want to see your wife?
And they're
Howard.
friends.
Come on.
Well, I didn't take you so I could see your wife.
But I'm saying I'm wrong. What else do you want?
He thinks I'm involved with his wife. I got to be there with
him. The party's starting.
Yeah. Hey, the wives are here. I don't want wives. I don't bring my wife. I don't want my wife there. I'm working. I'm focused on what I got to do.
I got you.
John's partying.
Listen.
Hey, next time I got to go do a trip, why don't you schedule a family reunion? We could have it right there at the pool.
It's free.
Yeah.
Howard, and I hope you know there was no, I wasn't doing anything trying to, get you mad. It wasn't like I was trying to.
But you don't think.
Your usual behavior could get anybody mad.
Yeah, you don't think about others. You only think about yourself.
You know how he was talking about Jackie on the plane the other day? That's also you.
Yeah, you're the same.
Give me a break.
That's why you identify with
I would have
Jackie.
been asleep in
Wait a second. Did you not say to me when we were out there in the office, what's the big deal about putting your seat all the way back? That's something like that.
Well, yeah, because listen.
Because maybe the guy behind you has no leg room.
If your airline makes the seat go back a certain way, then you should be allowed to do it.
Dude, Jackie was on...
That's why
but sometimes you look at your surroundings and go, you know what? It's like you go to the movies, and, they sell popcorn and soda and stuff, and some people throw it on the floor, and some don't because it gets real sticky. It's sort of like, the seat goes all the way back because if no one's sitting behind you, you can go all the way back. But if you see somebody sitting behind you, maybe you go, you know what?
Go a little bit.
Maybe I'll just go halfway. Or maybe, you know what? The windows on the plane.
Halfway.
The windows on the plane, they put them there so that you can see and stuff. But maybe when the movie's showing, you put them down as a courtesy to other people.
But let me ask you a question. If you put your seat back, how about the guy? If the guy behind you has his seat back, then
well, that's what's called courtesy. You look at your surroundings.
Well,
like I said to John, I always put my seat all the way back, and then I bring it back 2 notches because I don't want it to be all the way back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, if you know there's another guy behind you, you know you're in his lap. But you and Jackie, you're entitled.
Yeah, sometimes people go to a family park and they take care of it, and they clean up after themselves. Other times, they pee in the park and get arrested.
Right.
It's
just an unawareness that you have of other people.
I'm very courteous of other people, but I just thought that if you have...
You're not. You go up there, there's a bunch of old women.
Seat doesn't go back.
There's a bunch of old women sitting by the pool, but John has to make a statement. I'm now going to smoke pot. So John goes into the big tent and calls everybody over.
I didn't want to just have fun. I was making a statement.
John, you could smoke anywhere.
Any old broads want to get
But you got to smoke in front of Howard because Howard's your daddy, and you want to show daddy you're going to be rebellious today.
In the cabana with the door closed.
Yeah, in the cabana, it's a tent. You don't think anyone could smell that? Security smelled it. People were complaining by the pool, and you're with me. And how does that make me look?
It shouldn't make you look anything because you're not doing it. It's me.
I see. But then you're done smoking, and you come back over, and you're giggling.
Would they arrest you if I got caught with pot? No. They would arrest me.
It's not about being arrested.
But
the only reason they didn't have you arrested is because you were with me.
It should reflect you. It's me.
It does reflect me. You're with me. Yeah. That's the point.
So every action I do, I reflect.
Yes.
If you got arrested, would the headline say John Melendez arrested or Howard Stern employee?
Stuttering John from the Howard Stern Show?
Yeah. They could say
a bunch of people are sitting around the pool with me. They all go in and start smoking pot.
And there's a bunch of women there and stuff, and they're complaining. Their kids are there and stuff. And then you don't think that they're going to lump me in with the crowd I'm with?
This goes back to the original argument. Your own friends are smoking pot, but I'm the only one you're going to yell at. It's just ridiculous. No, but it's just what? If you're going to take this much time.
I've talked to Jackie about it. I have.
And it ain't only Jackie. It was a bunch of people on the show who's smoking pot.
No, it was a bunch of people.
And I'm the only guy who
it's a bunch of people who don't work for me. It was all your friends.
BS. That's
all
BS.
your friends.
There was 10 of us from the Stern show that was smoking pot. I'm not going to mention names.
Who were the people?
I'm not going to mention.
I saw you.
Yeah, okay.
And I saw you inviting everyone into a tent because you were throwing the big party out there.
I would say there was it wasn't only me from this show smoking pot in that
Oh, I
convention.
suppose Fred was back there.
But you saw it.
Fred wasn't back there.
Well, Fred doesn't smoke pot.
People.
John, all I know is they complained to you. They were complaining about you.
I'm the ringleader.
You were with me, and you know what, man? It's never going to happen again.
Fine, but
You're not going on any trip with me, and neither is your wife.
Howard, I've apologized. I've said it would never happen again, but you're going to now not forgive me.
Of course it'll happen again. John, you're John. You don't even know putting your seat back all the way is bad.
But you know why it won't happen?
You don't know.
And Coach, the seat doesn't go back that far.
You make me look bad.
No, if I knew at first class put you in the other guy's lap, I wouldn't have done it.
Right. But you wouldn't have looked.
And Coach, it goes back 2 inches.
No, you're never going with me anywhere again.
Well, see, that's
so you can't embarrass me.
Cruel. It's
and
so
part
cruel.
of the reason, John, is your attitude.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Robin, I've apologized.
No, it doesn't. You don't
10 times
apologize.
over.
You don't mean it.
No, I
You
do
don't
mean it.
even
Listen,
understand what
do
he's
you
saying.
think if we went away again that I would bring anybody? You're out of your mind.
You want to know something?
You're out of your mind.
It'll never happen anyway.
Fine.
It's a moot point.
Fine.
You had your opportunity. You had a chance.
And I've only done
and you totally abused
40
it.
flights with you guys. No problems. I do one.
You assumed there were no problems.
And I apologized, and you won't let it go.
Mm-hmm.
And you're seeing a therapist, but you can't forgive me for this.
No. All I know is.
You're nuts. You're out of your mind. You are out of your mind.
All I know is.
If I apologize and say I'm wrong, and I've done 40 trips,
I know
and I've
is-
been good, you take this one trip and won't forgive me for it.
All I know is.
So bad, Johnny. Can't forget.
It was so bad. It's just, you know what? I don't need the aggravation. There are enough people who want to go with me.
Do you see what a cruel person you are right now?
That's not cruel.
You are the
Why is that
cruelest
cruel?
person alive.
Why is that cruel?
Because
I'm letting you know exactly where you stand.
One mistake.
No, you've made many.
On a trip. I have never.
Should we go back to the Stuttering John book deals?
Oh,
all right. So don't say you've made one mistake.
I would never do a deal without
all right.
talking
Using
to you.
my name.
Oh, you're
all
out of
right.
your mind.
Thank you.
And
it's enough.
And
already.
any deal I do is this. You are not allowed to mention Howard Stern's name.
That's right.
But I abide by every one of your rules. Every rule
now
you
do.
I abide by.
I had to break you like a dog.
You're out of your mind. I would never. What do you think? I would never do a book deal without talking to you about it first. You're out of your mind.
A bucking bronco.
Yeah, look at him. He's bucking.
You gotta ride him.
I'm scared around here. It's like the firm. You think I would ever?
John, you're in here because you're in trouble and you're screaming at Howard that he's out of his mind.
And he's crazy.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
No, you're crazy because you won't forgive me.
Let me tell you something. If Mel Karmazin, the head of CBS, took you on a trip with him, number one, I guarantee you never would have brought your wife. You never would have brought your friends by the pool, and you never would have smoked pot in front of them. Am I correct or am I wrong or am I right?
You're right.
Okay.
But
so
I'll
you
tell you
can't
why.
give me the same respect?
Howard, I'll tell you why.
Right,
I don't.
goodbye.
I don't hang out with
Goodbye.
Mel Karmazin.
You don't hang out with Howard.
Well, I'm more on a social level with you than I am with Mel.
You are.
Oh.
And I'm bigger than Mel, and you're going to sit there and
He's on a
diss
social
me?
level with you?
It wasn't.
You have him over to the house?
It was never. I've never had him over.
What social level? This is where you work.
Howard.
Remember when I invited everyone to my daughter's bar mitzvah?
Yeah, and
Did I invite you?
I still don't think you
No.
did. No,
So you're not on a social level?
No, I just think that was
Right,
horrible.
so you're not invited.
Yeah, we've
so you're not even on a social level.
Howard.
You broken bread where?
At your house, I've been to your other parties.
I brought you. How many years ago did I have that party?
I don't know. And you've been.
Have I ever had you back since?
Yeah, I've been back to your house since.
When?
I went there to deliver stuff to you.
Yeah, all right. You call that on a social level?
I've hung out.
You have the same relationship. You have the same relationship with Howard that the FedEx man has.
I don't see Jackie there either. I don't see everybody there. You know,
That's
it's not like,
right.
I mean, that's your own little
That's
world
right.
over there. But
That's right.
He's not on a social level.
I'm not on a social level.
I deal with you on an everyday basis, and we have laughed together. We've had fun together.
You
Howard.
I'm
We've
funny,
gone
of
to
course you
movies
laugh.
together. You know, I mean, we've seen movies.
You glom your way in.
You go to the movies together.
It's like I've been here for 10 years. I've been your servant for 10 years.
Right.
No, seriously.
You are my servant. That's
I
right.
have worked hard for you for 10 years. Give me a break every now and then.
You're well paid.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm well paid. I I make less than the guy who flips hamburgers at McDonald's.
Yeah, guy does.
So I mean, so at least for these little
Guy
things.
does hamburgers, does it right.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, I do a lot of things right here on the show. I do a lot of good jobs.
You wanted that order today?
You know, I work at home for the show.
Arnold, you're on the air.
I mean, give me a break.
Arnold, you're on the air, yes.
You need to drop that loser.
All right, Arnold.
Stuttering, you've given him too many opportunities. I think that you should seriously consider putting Stuttering John on probation.
Thank you.
I've been on probation.
Yeah, we did put you on
Double secret
Well,
probation.
how do you get out of probation?
I gotta ask
not.
you. Listen, I ask you permission for every single thing I do. I do everything that you want me to do. If you say don't do something, I don't do it.
All right,
I mean,
listen.
come on.
All right, that's enough of this.
I'm trying.
You're bringing up a sore point.
Please.
Be quiet.
A sore point. All I'm saying is I'm
Why did we suspend him? I forget.
Suspend me. You
I
suspended.
know Gary had him on probation for a while.
I don't remember.
I don't know. It was some
He refuses to accept responsibility.
Oh, like I don't. Howard, I do so many things that
All
are
right, all right. Thank you,
responsible for
John.
a lot of the jobs.
Thank
All right.
God you tell us.
Someone who's a bigger idiot than you, John, is telling me we haven't broken in a half hour. So that should make you feel good.
Thanks, Howard.
All right, thank you. All right.
But if I went, whatever. If I went away with Tom, I would bring my wife.
Would you smoke pot in front of Tom and on the at the Four Seasons Hotel? Would you have gone in the tent while Tom was sitting with you?
In the cabana?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, sure. Okay, John. Cabana. He's making like a cabana. There's a tent right at the pool.
Cabana.
There's no cabana.
It's like it's a building.
Yeah.
Well,
You don't
you
think
close
everybody
the
knew what you were
doors.
doing in there? Would you have done that in front of Tom? No. Tell the truth, John. You know you wouldn't do that for a second.
I've
You
done.
know that Tom
I drink
would
in front
fire
of Tom
you?
also.
I drink
Was
If
at a
he could,
party.
he would fire you.
If Tom could, he would
Yeah.
fire me? I think Tom likes me.
No, Tom would have fired you a long time ago, but I went in and I said, look,
I
I
appreciate
protected your job.
I appreciate
I said,
it.
you guys
He doesn't
stutters.
even know that. He thinks now Tom's his social
Yeah.
buddy.
I think Tom's a nice guy.
Tom's a very nice guy, but he hates you.
I don't think he hates me.
Yeah.
I
He
don't
does.
think he
He's
hates
talked to me about you. Thinks you're a moron.
I don't think he
And
thinks
Tom's a moron. When another moron calls you a moron,
Look at the scale.
yeah. Look how deep this whole thing goes.
I do think it's funny that John thinks that you might smoke pot in front of Tom because I think Tom would be outraged.
Tom would have fired you.
See, the only reason I think is I think I might have smoked pot when I was hanging out with
I
Tom.
doubt that.
No, I'm
Where, at a party?
At one of our broadcasts, maybe.
Oh, you smoke pot at a broadcast in front of Tom.
No, not in front of him, but in another room, I think. I don't remember.
I think that John thinks Tom knew it.
At the Who concert a long time ago, I think I might have.
And Tom was smoking with
I
you.
think I passed Tom a
That's smart.
And Tom was smoking with you?
Now you think.
I'm kidding.
Was
but
Tom smoking with you?
No, Tom didn't smoke with me. I'm
No, he
kidding.
was doing
Ecstasy.
Tom was doing acid.
Tom was busy yelling, Pete, we love you.
Was he? Oh, how embarrassing.
Oh, God.
Oh, what a nerd.
Lit up too.
I would have smoked the joint.
I was getting douche chills.
All right. Is that what he did?
Yeah, he was yelling. He was sitting next to me, and we were like,
What was his son there? He was trying to show his son how cool
No,
it is.
we were 400 feet away from the Who, and he was out the window going, Pete, we love you.
Oh,
And
what
after
an
that,
ass.
he turned to me and said, "Which one's Pete?"
Oh, man. What? Oh,
No, Tom, that's
that is a lie? You didn't yell out Pete?
Oh, Tom, I
You did not?
swear may I dropped that. It's been a memory that's been embedded in my brain because
I love the Who.
Pete.
you yelled
I
Pete.
love the Who.
Tom,
If you had seen John smoking pot at the Four Seasons,
in a cabana with the doors closed.
it's not a cabana, it's a tent. It's a flap on a tent, and security had to come up. Wouldn't you have fired him?
See ya.
Right. Would have been gone, right? Yeah. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Wait a second. If
I
I'm
just
not
want to hear his
working-
answer.
Wait, Tom.
Here he goes
Hold on
with
a
another justification.
If I'm on my own time, I'm not working.
You're on a company trip.
That's right.
All right, so in other words, any action I do, even when I'm not working,
you're on the road
okay.
for the company. You're on the road for the company.
So
He
then,
doesn't
so
get
then
it.
you would fire
He
Jackie
doesn't
too?
get
Be honest.
In a heartbeat.
All right.
He wants to fire Jackie
He
anyway.
would fire Jackie now for nothing.
But Howard, can I just say one thing? I've
He
apologized.
doesn't even want it. He don't care
I
about
said
that.
I was wrong. Let's just. I mean, it's a mistake
But
that I made.
apology accepted. You've
Fine.
proven yourself, and you're not capable of going on a trip
All
with
right.
me.
How about all the trips that I've gone on that I've
You
excelled?
were borderline.
You weren't that great.
Oh, please.
All right.
Please.
Excel.
Yeah. I've done
Where
some
did you
great
excel?
interviews on trips that
All
I've
right.
gone on.
Well,
Got
you'll
some
do it.
great material for
Well,
you.
now we have Gary Garver out there, so he'll
Oh,
do it.
good. Not many else gives me.
All right. All right. Thank you, Stuttering John. Thank you, Tom Chisano. And there you have it.
The Stuttering John show.
I'm sorry that it took so long.
Yeah, it was a bad bit.
It's no bit. It's not a bit with me.
Go roll one up, John.
All right, thank you.
Well, I will say I don't smoke weed on this job, so you don't have to worry about that. I don't come in smoking.
You should, because then you'd have an excuse.
I got no problem with people smoking weed. Just don't do it like we're at the Four Seasons, the nice hotel, they're treating us well, and you know you can't smoke by the pool. You know you can't.
I figured the cabana would be
and the place was packed. It was packed.
With us?
No, with other people. Who do you think complained?
Such inappropriate behavior.
Yeah, I mean, the security... Seriously, it is.
Absolutely it is.
Well, I mean,
But John's trying to show off to me because I'm his dad.
No, I've said it was wrong, and then again, let's end it, though. But I'm just saying, if you're going to, whatever.
All right.
I've
you know what? Let me be outrageous, all right? You don't have to be so outrageous.
I wasn't trying to be outrageous.
All right, sure.
I was trying to get high.
Yeah, you can't get high downstairs. You couldn't move downstairs and get high.
Or go to your room.
Right. Couldn't do it. You had to show everyone you get high.
No, well, if it was just me,
how old are you now?
Everybody else.
How old are you now?
Everybody else.
How old are you now?
I'm 32.
And you still have to show people you get high?
No,
You're 32 years old, dude.
I think pot should be
legalized.
legalized.
When you're 19, you want to show everyone you get high.
I think we should all be able to smoke in the
32, you want to get high, go to the privacy of your room, smoke a little doob, and get the hell out of there.
I told you I would. I told you I would.
Yeah, now you will, because you're going to be home when I go away.
Fine, then I'll be home.
Yeah. But you know what it is? You think, say, Howard's an outlaw, I'll be cool.
What a liability.
Yeah.
I mean, here we are.
Howard, hold on, let me say one thing.
You know what? I'd rather smoke pot and get busted. I'm going to end up getting busted for your pot smoking.
You know, we've smoked pot in public places
Smoking
before.
pot.
We've smoked pot?
and you. We've smoked pot in public.
Where have I ever smoked pot in public?
I'm not going to mention.
That's a lie.
Oh, it's not a lie. Oh, it's not a lie. And we would have got in trouble for that, but you did.
Howard.
You did it.
I can't understand why you're hanging out with him at all.
Robin.
Never be anywhere but in this studio with this crazy man.
Robin.
All right.
Robin,
yeah,
let me say
you're
something.
calling me crazy.
Do you notice, since
Look
what
at the
happened at
pot
the
on the
Four
kettle black.
Seasons,
Don't ever.
am I ever with him?
Never.
Oh, yes, we've been together.
Oh,
after that.
Then don't let it happen.
Thank you.
But, you know,
Please.
Thank you, because it's going to only end in disaster.
Dangerous person.
Oh, because
right,
I smoked pot with a bunch of other people on the show?
No, not the pot.
Get out of your mind.
All right.
He's a dangerous human being.
Let's take a break.
Howard and I have killed
I'm dangerous. Okay, you've only left almost every intern in the place, Brian, but I'm dangerous.
What other felonies have you and I committed while we're at it?
Really?
Okay, thank you.
Have you two robbed banks together?
I've smoked pot with you, but in very private places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're also, okay.
But they're also going to be blabbed on the air by you.
Yeah. Oh, dope.
Give me a break, Robin.
I would like to give you a break.
All right, let's take a break. Let's give everyone a break.
We've shot heroin together.
What's Shockey's first name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy Shockey. Giants. He's on the New York Giants. Came on our show. He's a rookie. Nice guy. Came on. Said some remarks about gays being in the locker room that were kind of off color. Really inappropriate. And at the time when he said them on our show, I was thinking, probably tomorrow we'll be reading about this in the paper. Well, there wasn't a word about it for like a month. So some gay group picked it up on the internet. They got a transcript of the show, and they said, hey, Jeremy Shockey's making anti-gay comments, and now Jeremy Shockey had to apologize. The only thing that bothers me about the story is Jeremy Shockey said, when you go on the Howard Stern show, he sort of makes you do stuff like that. You know, it leads you into it.
Well, you know, this is, you now characterize him as a nice guy. You don't know him from Adam.
I don't know if he's a nice guy. I felt bad for him when he said it because I said, this guy's going to be ruined. He's not getting an endorsement or anything. But,
well, Jason in the office made a good point. He was on our show September 10th.
Really?
So the next day, obviously, there was nothing about anything but September 11th.
That's true.
And it took a little while.
And the gay dudes are right, man. You can't go saying stuff like that. You know, and the gay website, though, I went on there to check out what they were saying, and quite frankly, I learned a whole bunch of stuff.
What?
Well, there's a gay mascot to one of these teams. I threw the paper on the floor. Unfortunately, I was trying to clean up. That's what happens when you try to stay organized.
I think it was the mascot on the Expos.
Yeah.
Howard, the Montreal Expos.
He's gay.
What do you mean? How do you figure that?
I could tell you, but I threw out the article.
Oh.
I had it all prepared, too. I'm such a dunce that
I'll print it out now.
Okay, print it out for me because I threw it on the floor here.
And you'll never be able to find it.
Oh, man. You should see what's going on this floor.
What's funny about that is the mascot for the Expos, what's an Expo? So it's just a big, doofy-looking blue guy, if you ever saw him.
Well, evidently the guy who lives in the costume is gay.
Yeah, the costume, I mean, it's just this big blue, like,
so it's not like
thing.
A gay guy. It's the gay guy who does the mascot is gay.
Yeah, the mascot's not gay.
No, there's no gay mascots.
There's the mascot.
The mascot looks gay.
The mascot's like a chicken of some kind.
Right.
What is that?
It's always a chicken.
And is that his life partner with him?
No, he's just posing with a fan. Oh, here you go. Thanks, Gary.
You snooze, you lose, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. They say, oh, maybe it's not the guy who's in the costume. They're saying the actual mascot's gay.
How do you know? I mean, I'm looking at the mascot. I can't tell it's gay.
Yeah, you know what? I think this is a goofy. I think Gary handed me a goofy thing. It's like they're saying, oh, he's gay because he lives in Montreal. Oh. And he's got the mascot has no wife listed in the guidebook.
Oh, it's a goof.
It's a goof.
Yeah.
So Gary told me it was an actual guy, but it's not.
You know what a lot of these mascots do? That started with the Philly Fanatic. They tackle the umpire and start, humping him as a goof.
He dances, his arms flail above him, the Kylie Minogue songs. It's a joke.
Yeah.
They're saying that the actual mascot is gay, not the guy who operates the mascot.
Okay. So that's what you learned. Nothing.
I learned nothing.
The guy who operates the mascot's like, hey, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he's probably some real macho dude.
He's now calling in.
He's going to come down and kick my ass.
Can a guy make a buck?
I spoke to the woman who's the head of Paramount Studios, Sherry Lansing.
Wow.
And she, I said to her, how come you never put me in any movies? She said, I'll put you in any movie.
Would you get on Mike?
No. I keep throwing stuff on the floor. I said, how come you never put me in any movies? She goes, I'll put you in any movie you want. Bring me a project. I'll do it. And I said, well, what about those movies you put out? She goes, name one Paramount picture that I could have put you in, Howard.
Okay.
So at the time on the phone, I didn't know what to say to her.
You didn't remember a Paramount picture.
How would I know what's a Paramount picture? So I got a list of all the Paramount pictures that came out for the past year.
Okay. What's come out in Paramount?
Sum of All Fears, I could have been in that. Although I probably wouldn't have been because it sucked. Orange County, what's that?
Oh, you didn't want to be in that.
What is that?
That was the one
did well. That was with Tom Hanks' son.
Tom Hanks' son was in that. Didn't do that well, Gary.
Gary, it didn't do well. It did well. It did well, Wolf.
It opened it didn't do well. It just opened its week at number 1. I apologize.
And the mascot is gay.
And you told me the mascot's gay, dude.
You know what? Everything else on that site was serious. DePace hands me the article. My mistake. I glanced at it. It looked real. But every other article on that site, they talk about a high school kid in Pennsylvania.
Bro, I'm on the radio, and if I say...
I'm with you. No, it's my fault. It's my fault.
Yeah, you gotta, don't even hand it to me if you're not going to read it. He handed it to me, goes...
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty serious accusation.
Okay, I admit it. I glanced at it.
I actually thought you read this stuff. I trust you. And I know he's not in his head like I'm the dick.
No, you're absolutely not the dick. I'm not saying that even a little bit.
It's a good thing I corrected.
I'm the dick. There's no doubt. I don't hold anything against you. I'm wrong. I admit it. But now you'll carry on for 20 minutes. That's the part where I get...
No. But, well, why shouldn't I? The guy in the costume isn't
because
gay.
If somebody says they're wrong, what good does it do to...
What good does it do? I could have been... I could have been sued.
We all know that. I was wrong. I'm wrong.
But
what would you like me to do?
I would like you to read an article before you hand it to me.
Now what? Move along.
F you, dude. Move along.
I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong.
You're damn right you're wrong. Like, there's all levels of being wrong. Like, killing a person is really wrong, but, like, doing a white lie and telling your wife, you know, you were not out with the boys last night, that's not so wrong. Saying a guy's gay when he's not gay is very wrong.
I'm not going out of my way.
Especially on the radio.
I'm not trying to make your life miserable.
Yeah, but I got to know.
I'm not maliciously trying to hurt you.
Understood, but I got to know you're at least pre-reading this stuff.
You know, I glanced at the article.
Yeah, but glancing is not good enough.
Okay, so do you know what? Just give me my lumps. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm giving you your lumps. Take them. Stop interrupting me, lumpy. The guy hands me an article and goes, hey, guess who's gay, both? I go, who's gay? The guy in the costume, the Expos. I go, oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. I'll talk about that. Then I start reading the article. The guy in the costume ain't gay. The mascot's gay.
And the mascot isn't even gay. It was a goof.
Yeah, it's not even gay. The mascot's not even gay.
Nobody's gay.
He's not a black. He's not a gay.
And some poor guy's got a crappy enough job being in that costume.
Oh, that's got to suck.
Yeah. He's probably trying to get laid. And everyone will go, hey, you gay?
Hey, man, I got to deal with being a gay guy now?
Hey, what's in there, a homo?
I heard you're a homo.
Making $6 an hour here.
Oh, dear.
Hey, Bulls, read this article. George Bush spits on black people. Really? Okay.
Guess what I just heard?
Oh, it was a joke.
Actually, that's in the Daily News.
Oh, thank you. Can I have that article? Anyway, to repeat, the mascot's not gay. The guy in the costume's not gay. Gary's gay. And what's with our director looking for articles on the internet about gays?
He's totally consumed with gay. You know.
Yeah, he's completely gay.
Hey, boss, here's an interesting article. Mayor Bloomberg uses a strap-on on men.
Mayor Bloomberg uses a strap-on? Really? Let me have that right away. Should I read it?
No, I really will.
Mike Bloomberg uses a strap-on on men.
Mike Bloomberg used a strap-on on men for over 4 years while he was in office.
Do you really want him to be your mayor?
Vote for Mark Green.
I love those guys.
Oh, my.
Mike Bloomberg says the mascot is gay.
And here's why.
Hey, boss, here's an article. The Olsen twins are really men.
Mike Bloomberg says the Olsen twins are men.
Hey, boss, here's an article how Christopher Reeves wears women's panties and is gay.
Mike Bloomberg says Jeremy Shockey hates gays.
And Eric the Mini reading Johnny Fratto's act. Johnny wants this reporter, for some reason, to write a blurb for Fratto's upcoming book about the mob. But Eric responding with an expletive-charged diatribe, according to Johnny. The midget threatening to fire Fratto. Johnny practically begging for that outcome, telling Howard the Hunter News managing Eric is a prison worse than the mob.
So why did Eric yell at Johnny? Because
Johnny approached me, of all people, to write a blurb for a book he says is coming out next year.
Eric feels like instead of Johnny hitting you up for stuff, he should be hitting you up for stuff for Eric.
Don't know about that. But
why is Eric, why are you upset with Johnny for asking for a blurb?
I mean, out of all people to ask of your, he asks that fucking retard.
He doesn't like Steve.
You don't like Steve, and then it shows that like Johnny's friends with the enemy.
Exactly.
Ah. Wow. So did you threaten to fire Johnny?
Yes, I did on Facebook.
And Johnny said, please fire him. He wants you to fire him. So is Johnny free of all obligations to you?
Not yet.
But you're close?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, Johnny, I know, would like nothing better than to be fired by Eric. What's the hang-up? Why is it taking so long?
I don't know.
Steve, are you going to do a blurb for the book?
If for some crazy reason he wants me to, I can't imagine why he would want me to.
Why does Eric hate you so much? I don't even understand why.
Oh, because
like having that retard on the back of Johnny's book is going to sell anything.
Well, I have to agree with Eric on that one.
Right. Yeah. Your comments won't help sell the book? There are a lot of Steve Langford fans. Who might go out and buy
Steve has a certain amount of credibility, don't you think?
That's true. Absolutely. Howard 100 News. There's only like 3 reporters back there. Yeah.
Hey, can I ask Eric? So we gave you all the information on Thursday to make the appointment for the IQ test. Have you made the appointment yet?
No, I have not.
Why not?
Because you're so busy all day Thursday and Friday.
I mean, Eric, it's not like you're burning down the show bushes with all of your work. Wow. Why can't you make your appointment?
I don't know. I just have not done it yet.
Well, here we go.
But you're doing it.
Considering it.
What?
Oh, you are a creep and a liar. Now I understand why you don't like him, Steve. Now I get it. He's a liar.
You told us you were doing
it. I'm not a liar.
Yes, you are. You told me you were doing it. Now you're considering it.
I still don't trust this.
All right, I gotta go. Goodbye.
There are a couple people.
Fuck him. I'm not listening to that anymore. I'm not going to sit here and beg him to take an IQ test. He begged me to line it up for him. Then we go to all of this trouble. And then he's like, now he's playing again. Whenever you do something for this guy, then he has to consider it. He's nuts. He doesn't trust it. We don't own the IQ testing service. It's an independent company. Excuse me, Robin. Yes, Eric. We're done.
No,
it's
we're
over.
Not.
We're done.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are. I've had it.
I have a trust issue as far as this show goes. That's why I've not booked.
Eric, I'm a man.
It's over.
I'm a man of my word. I told you, I don't own an IQ testing service. We hired one in the area affiliated with the guy who did the IQ test here. Is 100% on the level. I give you my word as a father, as a man, as a husband, as a human being. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I just don't. And you have a trust issue. I understand that you do, but I'm telling you, I'm giving you my word.
And we've had this discussion over and over. You keep saying you're going to do it, and then you say, I'm not, because I don't trust you.
And I have a trust issue with you. Because when you say you're going to take the test, I trust that you will. And then you don't. And I don't even mind that you don't want to take the test, but we went through all this work, and then you back
I
out.
wanted to be a part of the first group.
I couldn't get a tester in your area. That's how legitimate it is. Now I've gotten one. After working with this company, they said they would provide somebody. So now you're in on the second group. So what? What's the difference? All right, listen, I got to go. Take it or don't take it. I don't know what to tell you.
Wait a minute. I'm supposed to go down to the Bay Area on the 2nd. I'll try to see if I could get in on that day.
All right, very good.
Wait, now the guy's willing to come to his fucking house.
You're kidding. Well, why?
I don't want anyone in this house.
Eric, the guy's a tester. He's not with a camera.
Go meet him at the fucking Starbucks. I mean, Jesus Christ.
He'll come to your area is the point.
Find a place that you want to be tested, and he'll do it.
On the 2nd, I'm supposed to go to see my doctor again, so that's...
It's too much.
Listen.
He's already got an appointment.
Whatever, Robin. I'm done with this.
On this... Robin, did you just say 2 months?
Too much is what I said.
Or too much?
Hey, Ralph wants to say something. Go ahead, Ralph.
Hey, a couple things. Eric, I told you this the other day. Just do it. Nobody's looking to screw you or to do something at your house weird or anything. I promise you. I swear on my mother's life, nobody. And guys, you better not fuck with him. I swear on my mother's life that nobody's fucking with you.
We're not fucking with him. I told him that.
It's the real thing. And don't fire Johnny because we are close to getting you booked onto another huge show to get your head to explode.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
You've been talking to Johnny?
No more fucking head exploding.
What do you care?
This is your thing.
If you're an actor and you want to be on shows and they want to have your head explode, have your head explode.
This is a fantastic role for you. This is going to be your thing, man.
Well,
I don't want that to be my thing as an actor.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Wow. I don't know what to say here. There's nothing you want.
You mean to tell me what's the number one show in America? A sitcom or a dramatic series?
I guess
Modern Family.
Modern Family. Modern Family. 2.5 Men. If 2.5 Men calls tomorrow and they say, look, Eric, we have a fabulous role for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to make love to one of the beautiful women on the show. You're her lover. And after you're done making love, you're smoking a cigarette and then your head explodes. You wouldn't do that?
No.
Wow.
Wait, Eric, it's not just that your head explodes. You get to do, you get to have some lines and some stuff like that, like you did in Fringe.
He doesn't know what it is to be a struggling actor then.
Eric, oh my God, what's the matter with you?
All right, anyway, listen. Go get tested or don't. Let me know.
I will call the guy later on today to set up for November the 2nd.
Very good. Thank you.
Why the 2nd? Why is that?
Because he's got to be all the way in the Bay Area. He can't have them near his home or in his community.
The guy was willing to come to his house and test him. But fine, I don't care where you get tested.
I wonder what's going on at that house.
Can you imagine? Like, he doesn't want a guy.
My parents don't want anyone associated with the show.
The guy's not associated.
He's not associated.
It's for a show matter.
Okay. All right. Listen. God bless you. Take care of it.
When did you move back home with your parents?
I'm not at home with my parents. They have 2 houses.
They own the house he's in.
Oh, so you can't even have anybody over that you want at your house?
Could I come over?
No.
No, you're associated with the show.
Probably has some gay dude tied up in his house. Right?
Somebody tied up.
Yeah, probably some gay dude tied up in his house, naked.
No, there is not.
In his evil laboratory.
He's got a hairless boy in there.
I just picture all these, like, computer screens and, like, you know.
Like a mad scientist. He's like Batman.
with a kid tied up in the corner.
I'm joking. Eric, I know you don't have anyone tied up. All right, Eric, either go get the test, don't get the test, do whatever you want. All right? I mean, what am I going to tell you? All right, thank you.
I'll do it if you resign and...
All right, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Eric. I mean, I've had it. I mean, this guy drives me nuts.
I can't believe he finally wore your patience out.
You've heard of theater of the mind. Eric the actor's mind became a theater of sorts recently. First stop, the homosexual room. Here's Howard 100 News on your side.
Howard 100 News on your side.
Has your position changed any regarding the homosexual room?
Nope, not at all.
Eric the actor's last phone call to the Stern Show didn't go that well. It all went bad when Howard tried to get Eric to come down to the homosexual room with them. Eric refused, and I caught up with Eric to make sure that he understands you're not actually being brought into a homosexual room. You do get that, right, Eric?
Yes, but the way I see that whole thing, it's a stupid bit, and to me, I would think that gay people would find that offensive because, to me, it's making fun of what gay people probably do behind bars, and it's stereotyping gay people.
Behind bars? What do you mean?
Behind bars, behind doors, behind doors.
Eric, you realize by putting up such a stink about this, it makes you look homophobic.
Well, I'm not. It's just that, like I said, I think that there's this stupid bit, and it's, to me, offensive towards gay people, stereotyping them.
Well, good luck with that. Shuli Agar, Howard 100 News.